Well, so yeah, welcome everyone. I hope you have a great day or a great day. And yeah, today we'll be playing Limbus Company and finish Canto 4. Well, that's the goal at least. And let's see how it goes. And yeah, there we have it. Fuga Peak is here. Well, hello Twilight and Cherry, welcome. I hope you have a great day or a great day. And yeah, I have no idea who Fuga is, but yeah. Let's just go back in. No idea what will happen. I still think someone will die. I just have no idea who. But yeah. Let's see. That's right, we entered a new area. I think this is the last area. Recap with team. Yeah. I wonder where can I see that? Well. there we have the, well, Ringy song. We also have the Encore Faust. Then we have the, well, the 12 something, well, Donkey Sword. The 2-star, well, Ryoshu. There's Mersault with the Korean outfits. Then there's, wait, okay. I forgot this guy's name again. Something with Lou. I forgot his name. Then we have Gregor. Not Gregor, that's Heathcliff with the apparently Wild Hunt is the name of the card. Then we have Middle Ishmael, Ring Rodia. Then there's Encore. Wait. Okay, I just woke up, so my brain is lagging. Sinclair, yeah. Encore Sinclair. Then there's the Mill, I think. The Mill Otis, I think. Yeah, the Mill Otis, and then we have Gregor from the Edgar family, I think it was called. But yeah. Mercer, nice. Yeah, I got it for a ticket, I think. Don't remember much, but yeah. So yeah, what happened last time? Last time we were still in the past. In there we kind of played, well, people got script, they played characters of Yisang's past, and yeah. When we found out that Don Rang, I think he betrayed them. He told them the location of the, well, where their location, you could say, because in exchange he gets to work in, how should I say, in K-Corp, and yeah, I think that's what happened. So yeah, we found out about that. We found out why Don Bag hates Don Rang, you could say, and yeah, and now we're on the run, you could say. That's what happened. Hi Lida, I'm not late. Well, you're not late with. So yeah, I hope welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah, did I say it to you, Twilight Cherry? So yeah, welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And I hope that everyone watching today will have a great day or have a great day. And yeah, I think that was it. So yeah, let's go back in. There would have been the names. Yeah, well, Heisho, yeah, that was the name of that. Yeah, we're using a support Ishmael. And let's see, this. Yeah, I think that's all the characters. And let's go. Oh yeah, we also saw I forgot her name again. The crazy looking but really hot looking girl with the black hair and green eyes. Not green eyes. Yeah, maybe green eyes, green highlights also. I forgot her name, but I think she was some kind of director. But yeah. That was because we saw the Memories of the Star. And yeah. We went. Yeah, with the gold bow of Yisang's past and the star's past, it's a bit mixed right now. But yeah, the memories are a bit mixed. We see both. But yeah. Now then, let's start with the reading, I think. An overlong silence shortened the passage of time. All my time during it was a mere adjunct. Okay. Alfonso? Ah yeah, that was the name, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think Alfonso was the name.
사방이 하얗게 칠해진 사각형 안에서 유일한 방문자는 딱 둘이었어.
In the square wall he painted white. Only 2 visitors came to see me.
보태 말하자면 사각형의 내부의 사각형에 방문하는 자와 사각형의 내부의 사각형의 내부의 사각형 안에 방문한 자.
To supplement, one visited in the square within the square, and the other visited in the square within the square within the square. Well, I have no idea what's happening. I thought they just escaped, but I have no idea why it's completely white right now.
여기서 마음껏 연구해 보도록 해.
Oh. You're free to do your research here. I see. Wait a minute. I see. So Isan escaped with Google, and after escaping, well, I wonder, was Isan in prison or was he just also working for M Corp? I have no idea. But yeah, apparently this Google already worked for them.
자네가 그토록 사랑했던 거울 기술을 말이야.
Hey, wait, did I read that? You are here to free to do your research here. Yeah, that was the one point. Hello? Well, hello, demo man. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah, we are just, well, in the dungeon right now. The mirror you seem to love so dearly.
매일 식사와 영양제 챙겨 먹는 거 잊지 말고.
Don't forget to eat your meals and supplements every day.
더 이상 거울을 보며 즐거워할 이들은 없었고 더 이상 놀이도 아니었지만.
Yeah, I think we are currently seeing the downfall, you could say. Like, yeah, what happened afterwards, after he escaped, I think it was Teacup. And yeah, now we're here. In this, well, colorless, well, it is a colorful room, technically speaking. Because, yeah, if you look up, and white, technically speaking, has all the colors. But yeah. It's the same Google that can solo Goku. Yeah. Well, maybe he can, who knows. There's no one left to gaze at the mirror, enjoy its sights, and cease to be a tool of amusement. Yeah. Yeah, I think Isang, well, I think Isang's quite sad right now. Because he wanted to, well, research and make items that, well, they make people smile. But that got destroyed right now, you could say. But yeah. It's the same Google that can solar snail. I see. All these story backgrounds are so good. That's true. You can kind of feel the emotions through the music, you could say.
그럼에도 내가 거울을 붙잡고 있었던 연유는
Yet, I still held on to it for a reason.
요새는 구보와도 말을 안 하더군. 하루 종일 거울만 붙들고 있던데.
You wouldn't even talk to even Kubo these days. You've been grasping at the mirror all day long. Oh, he's looking at the other Isang. Well, yeah. That's Sang-Yi talking. Speaking, I think, well, yeah, with the current style of teacup, maybe this is not a teacup Isang. But I wonder what kind of Isang that is with the wings and such. Definitely a researcher. We can see it from the clothes and the paper. But yeah.
네 등만 말없이 쳐다보다 나갔어. 표정이 안 좋던데.
Well, at least he currently doesn't have the steampunk style. But yeah. He just stared at your back before leaving. The expression on his face wasn't so good.
상관없어. 나는 그대와 마주보며 이야기하는 편이 더 나으니.
It concerns me not. I would much rather face you and talk to you.
내가 등을 돌리면 자네도 같이 등을 돌려주지 않는가?
When I turn away, I'd like you to do the same.
이상, 구보는 너를 진심으로 아끼고 있어. 알고 있지?
Isang, Kubo genuinely cares about you. You know that, right? I wonder if that's true. Well, I wonder how the friends of the other Isang are doing, or the Sang-Yi. If it's mirrored, wouldn't that mean that, well, I have no idea how mirrored you could say, the other world is, you could say. Maybe maybe in Sang-Yi's world, Kubo genuinely cares, and it could be the opposite. I would be hesitant about that, but yeah.
구보가 막바지에 남아 구인회에 합류한 것도 네 영향이 제일 클걸?
I'm pretty sure you're the biggest reason he decided to join the league before it fell apart. What are you even talking about, Boomer? Wait, what does that even mean? I have no idea.
그렇지 않소. 구보가 제일 아끼는 자는 자기 자신이요.
That is untrue. The one Google cares for the most would be himself. Yeah, could be. Like I said, yeah. So he's beating Bobby as lol. I see. Yeah, I think maybe it's more like that. His world is reversed, kind of. That's what I'm questioning right now. If it's a mirror, then yeah, the mirror world would be, you could say, the reverse. Like this one, yeah, if it's, yeah, would be interesting. So the Isan that we see is currently a successful researcher, while this one is currently down. And yeah. And there's also, yeah, maybe the friendships are reversed. Who knows? Bam plus Kubo is gleich Bumo. I see. Well, thank you, the moment for the explanation. I see. As referred to Sang-yi. I see. Well, thank you for the explanation, the moment. There. I learned, well, kind of a new word. And yeah.
자신을 드러내게 할 수 있는 것을 찾던 중 마침 눈에 띈 것이 나인 것이지.
He simply happened to chance up upon me while looking for things to make him stand out. Yeah. This, yeah. Wait, just notice they also chained up the mirror. Like, yeah, if you see, the mirror is just chained up, just in case, so Yi-san can take it, you could say. And Sang-yi University School must be friendly, cared about others. Yeah, I think so. It could be like that, but yeah. Hello? Well, hello, Yuki Kageratsukami, welcome. I have a great day, work, great day. And yeah, we are just, well, exploring, you could say.
그럼 드러나게 해주면 되지. 그의 옆에만 있다면 너도 빛날 수 있잖아.
Then let it do that. You can be under the limelight as long as you're standing next to him. Well, I don't think this is what Isan wants, but yeah. So right now I have LMK, Lunacy, and 80 extraction tickets. I see, are you also saving for the Walpurgis night, Deo Man? I heard it's, well, they are the limited characters. Or maybe the new Heathcliff and Rodia, who knows? That's why Sang is saying this. Yeah, could be. I need more. I see. Well, you can never have enough, I would say. Put magnifying glasses set up for Yi-san. I would think he is a streamer. Yeah, that's true. Well, he's technically speaking streaming. Just to himself, you could say. But yeah.
지금은 엔사의 이사가 너와 구보, 아세아를 데리고 새로운 구인을 만들고 있던데.
Right now, NCOP's director has been trying to form a new League of Nine with you, Ubo, and Asea. I see. Wait, assuming Isai escaped from NCOP then? Or maybe then NCOP? I have no idea. But yeah, he escaped either one of those, I think. Isang's count is probably the one I understand the least. I see. Yeah, I'm also trying to decipher it right now. It is complicated, I would say. But I think it's setting up for the future. Because, well, apparently NCOP's director is setting up a new League of Nine. Well, after all the character arcs for the first 12 are done, I think they will start from new, and then we will get more, well, Isa exploration, you could say. I think at least this is how it goes. But yeah.
뿌리부터 달라진 그 집단을 나는 구인회라고 부를 수가 없어.
I cannot
이름을
wait.
빌려간 것뿐. 언젠간 돌려줘야 할 날이 올 것이오.
I cannot bring myself to call that organization the League, when its roots are entirely different. It is simply about the name that will have to be returned one day. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Because, yeah, the core members are not there. That's, well, would be needed, I would say. I would say the core... Wait, what happened to the, how should I say, the boss of the League of Nine? I don't think it was ever mentioned what happened to him. We just know that, well, The others got arrested, some of them quit. And as for the boss, I forgot his name, but yeah. But yeah, he, I think he went to T-Corp for something, and that is when the explosion happened. And Dongbike, well, sacrificed kind of herself. Well, kind of, but yeah.
밖은 어떻소? 그대는 날개가 있으니 어디든 갈 수 있지 않소?
How go the affairs in the world outside? With your wings, you can be anywhere you like.
박. 매번 똑같아서 지겹지. 세상은 항상 동일한 흐름으로 흘러가니까.
The outside, is the same, iron stuff. The world always flows along the same current. Okay.
그렇지 않아? 그렇게 결속이 단단했던 구인회도 뿔뿔이 흩어지고.
Isn't that the truth? The League used to be bound with such a strong solidarity, but now it has disbanded. I wonder what the reason of this disbandment was for this Isang. Maybe conflict, inner conflict, you could say. Because yeah, the League of Nine in this world was destroyed because of outside interference, especially T-Corp. So my guess, the Sangyi, his league got destroyed because of inner conflict. Would be interesting, but yeah. There's a lot of meta for Yisang's Kanto, so that's why it's complicated. Yeah, that's true. But it also makes sense though, because Yisang, the character it's based off of, was a poet. So yeah, it makes sense.
모든 순간에 일일이 기뻐하고 절망하는 것도 아무 의미가 없어.
There's no point in feeling joy or despair over every passing moment.
그러니까 너만은 이곳에 같이 머물러줘. 내 대화 상대도 되어주면서.
So I want you to stay here with me. Be someone I can talk with. Well, that sounds a bit possessive, but yeah. Yeah, it would be funny if Isang destroys the mirror himself and sets himself free, you could say. That would be interesting, but yeah. No idea if it would happen or not. Yeah, I'm still wondering how he escaped and joined, well, Limbus Company, but yeah. As this.
재밌겠는데?
So yeah, I always win rate against the monsters. Well, not always, but yeah, it works most of the time. But yeah, I can kind of imagine that Isang maybe, well, we break the mirror and then flee. Maybe something like this. It sounds like the mirror Isang is currently trying to bind Isang to, well, to whatever place Isang is currently held captive at. And yeah. I say, it's strange that Goober's treated like an employee and Isang's just stuck in one single room with, technically speaking, no color. But yeah. Free from home, his only friend? Well, I wouldn't say they're friends. Doesn't really look like it. I think Goober's just using his son, but yeah. Oh, we are just fighting. Wait, I can boost. Yeah, why not? You know that Middle Otis and Mid-Fisherman have synergies? Yeah, I know. That's why I decided to use them together, you could say. I'd say I have no idea why, but every time I hear Impasta, I just start laughing. Because it reminds me, well, it kind of reminds me like pasta. But yeah, it just sounds similar. I'm pretty sure it's another word, but yeah. Well, fun fact, I'm eating pasta today. Right after Limbus. I reward myself after finishing this Kanto. And I also have a cake prepared. So yeah. I am enjoying myself afterwards. But yeah. Impasto? Yeah. Well, maybe I should Google what that means. But yeah. But every time I hear it, I just giggle a little bit. I see, so it's kind of like a painting technique. I see. It's a painting technique. Well. Pasta? Yeah. Oh, that is a scary picture. If you're wondering, that's the bull monster. that we fought at the beginning. Is your birthday today? No, it's not. Well, it could be, but it's not. Yeah, it's not my birthday. I just like eating cake. So yeah, just bought one and eat it later. But yeah. Space Swiss. At the same time, familiar cry is heard from behind. It somehow bears a resemblance to a cry of abnormality, reduced to an egg earlier. Maybe it hatched, but who knows. Start running. 30 sinners, half as it rushed down the path. In there. That looks like a dead end. The sinners seem scared. Do we still want to go in there? Yeah, why not? We fight, don't run. Combat encounter. Yeah. It passed a birthday, sunset. Please get that better. Please get better, leader.
4,
Where?
3일
Where?
시작.
Maybe one day, who knows? I'm jealous, I really want to eat cake today. I see. Well, you can always buy cake, I would say. Well,
점 찍었네.
at least, well, don't really know where you are, but for me, it's quite accessible. Like, well, it's always really close, so that's why I can just buy. But yeah. On hot days, eating something you could say cold, cold or fresh, it's quite good. Also fruits. I like putting my fruits into the, softer at least, and put them in the freezer, you could say. Not freezer, in the fridge. And when I eat them, they are quite cool. I like that. Also, when I was little, I also liked, you could say, bananas. Like putting the bananas on a stick and put it in the freezer. And wait till they turn into really cold, like ice. And yeah. And then I just have banana ice cream. I liked eating those. They were delicious. But yeah. I didn't really have a stick during that time when I was little, so I usually use chopsticks. But it worked. But yeah. Well, happy pasta, I guess. Well, thank you, Griff. But yeah, it's not my birthday. It's definitely not my birthday. I just will always be vague about my birthday. Well, good luck trying to guess, but yeah. And we got a shot. And lazy to go to the city. It's very far. Yeah, well, it makes sense. I would also be lazy, too lazy to go outside today. I just bought everything in advance. Well, and in advance it means yesterday. So that's why, yeah. When I eat, I usually just do random stuff, you could say. Like, I don't know what to eat, I just randomly, see what I have in the kitchen. And if I see something that can be made into a recipe, I just cook that. Yeah, that's what I usually do. But yeah. Let's see.
구보라는 친구분은 거울을 이용해서 무엇을 하려고 했던 건가요?
Honglu, that was the name of this guy. Yeah, my brain is fine. I finally saw it and yeah. Yeah, I just woke up, so my brain is might be laggy. What did that fellow named Kubo want to do with the mirror? I wonder. Random food generator. That's true. I just, honestly speaking, when I buy, groceries, I don't really look at what to eat. I just see if something's on discount, or I just want to stock up some meat and vegetables. I just put it in the fridge, and then when I want to eat something, I just open it, and then see what I have, randomly took it out, and then cook it together. Well, it is quite easy with Chinese food especially, because you just need vegetables and meat, and then you have a Chinese dish. Yeah, kind of like that. And they are quite easy to cook. You just need a pan, oil, a bit of seasoning, and yeah, that's it. There I can I can just cook anything, you could say. As for the taste, it would depend on my skills, but yeah. I forgot. Oh my gosh, I forgot one of his sinner's name. Well, let's just say we all forgot it. Let's just say I accidentally put Honglu's name or file into the concept incinerator for a short while. But yeah. I wonder if you can retrieve stuff from our concept incinerator. I have no idea. Oh, I remember stuff again. Maybe you can remember stuff again from our concept incinerator. I have no idea. What did that fellow named Kubo want to do with the mirror? I wonder. Yeah. Well, if you research the mirror, you could maybe one day create a portal, and then you have an infinite army or something like that. Maybe it's possible. Who knows? But yeah.
엔사에서 정확히 무엇을 하려고 하였는지 나도 자세히는 모르. 구태여 묻지 않았지.
What exactly Hancock wished to do? I do not know in detail. I did not bother to ask. I wonder what they want to do. But yeah.
다만
However,
이곳은 어때? 지낼만 하니? 밥은 잘 먹고?
how do you like it here? Is it comfortable enough? I keep yourself fed? That is Gregor's mother. Somehow she is always involved. I think she will appear in every canto once. In the first canto she appeared. In the second one, who was it again? Rodia? Yeah, in the second one she appeared. In the third one? Wait. Yeah, she didn't appear in the third one. Okay, she doesn't appear every time. But yeah. But at least now she appears again. She has a 3 to 4 right now. 4 cantos, 3 appearances, I think. But yeah. I think I read that already, so yeah. Hi mom, I see. Whiff, I didn't know you were Gregor. Or maybe Gregor has a half sibling. Or a sibling, who knows. But yeah.
제가 말하지 않았습니까? 말이 도통 없는 자라고.
Like I said, man, he's a reticent man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kubo was a spy in the League of Nine. Because there's no way he's just switching that fast his loyalty. And suddenly, yeah. Yeah, there's no way he's switching that fast. I'm pretty sure he just came there as a spy or something. Who knows? He cared more for his sons compared to his real son. Well, that's true. Well, if you think about it, Gregor, yeah, he was put into a cage, you could say. Saw the same thing every day. And he nearly went hungry because of seeing a swinging apple. But yeah. Well, maybe different times or something. Who knows? I wonder if she just created Gregor for the sake of the war or something like that. Who knows? Or for the experiment. But yeah.
거울과 유리 속 세계를 그 모든 가능성의 세계를 파괴하는 법에 대해서도 알고 있나?
Do you know of a way to destroy all the worlds and the myriad possibilities they represent in the mirror and the glass window? Ah. Well, I guess, she's telling us, telling us what her goal is. So I guess she wants to destroy all the worlds, make it that this is the only world. I wonder why. Maybe she wants to have something cease to exist. I have no idea. The war, yeah.
나는
모른다고 하겠지. 알아보라는 뜻이야.
Of course you'd say no, and tell you what to study.
내키지 않는다고 해도 내게 남은 방법은 많아.
Even if you say you don't want to, I've plenty of other ways. Okay, that confirms Hisang is a prisoner. I'm pretty sure Gubo is a spy. Because how else is he an employee and Hisang is a prisoner? Yeah. That is something else.
하지만 먼저 이렇게 공손하게 물어보는 편이 네 친구에 대한 예의라고 생각했거든.
But I thought I should have the courtesy to politely ask you first, for your friend's sake. Yeah, she definitely is evil. But yeah. I don't want to do my homework. Well, Griff, it's better you don't tell it to her. Well, don't tell your mother because I have a feeling you won't be getting, scot-free, you could say. You might be in danger. Especially your arm. Maybe. But yeah. Yeah, I am pretty sure Gubo is a spy. How many times have I repeated that? I have no idea.
아, 이건 우리 셋만의 조그만 비밀로 해두자.
Now let's keep this as a little secret between the three of us, shall we?
둘은 구인회의 재가입을 아직도 유보하고 있니? 아세아는 어찌되든 상관없어 보이던데. 둘은 좀 까다롭네.
Are the two still reluctant to join the league? I say I didn't seem to care either way, but these two are being tricky. I wonder who the other two are. One is Isang, but the other one, no idea. What? I wonder, is NCORP and MCORP working together? Because, yeah. Apparently the League of Nine is for NCORP. No idea. Oh dear. Your mom will turn you into an insect? Yeah, that might happen to Griff. Well, let's just hope that it's not a cockroach. And yeah.
염려치 마십시오. 곧 마음을 정할 겁니다.
There's no need for concern. They'll make up their minds soon.
이곳에서 새롭게 창설될 구인에는 이전보다 훨씬 강력해질 거야. 다른 누구도 아닌 헤르만님이 받쳐주고 계시니.
The new league formed here will be more powerful than ever. It's backed by none other than Miss Herman. Okay. Yeah, I guess Gregor's mother is a quite famous scientist.
왜? 동남과 동백 그자들 없이는 선뜻 가입을 못하겠나?
What is the problem? Are you hesitant to take the offer without Donra and Donbag to accompany you? Yeah, well, Google, I don't think imprisoning someone and, well, forcing them to eat pills. Well, maybe the pills are important, but yeah. I don't think imprisoning someone and trying to threaten them, I don't think that's the best way to make someone join your hands, you could say, or become allies. So I don't think that's a way. And also, picking on his friends that he lost is also a bad way to make someone join your hands. Yeah. That's definitely not the way. That's not how you make allies.
자네가 의사를 확실히 밝혀야 나도 마음 편히 들어갈 수 있다는 걸 정말 몰라서 이러는 건가?
You really not see that I can only set my mind at ease once you make your stance clear. Well, that's your problem, not Isang's.
내 뜻은 이전과 변하지 않았소.
My mind has not changed from before.
거울 세계의 파괴라. 구보와 헤르만이라는 자는 꽤 진심으로 보였어.
Destruction of the mirror world, sir. Gubo and Herman seem pretty serious about it.
맞소. 그가 걷고자 마음을 먹었다면 이루고 말 것이오.
Hello? Well, hello, it's Snowy Fox, welcome. I have a great day, we have a great day. And yeah, welcome. We are just playing Limbus Company right now. You would be right. Once they've set their mind on it, it would undoubtedly be done.
그리고 나 또한 그가 원하는 바를 이루어주고 말겠지.
And I would end up aiding him in his purpose. Yeah, I wonder why they want to destroy the mirror worlds. But yeah. Welcome to the company. Well, hello, Rissy. Welcome. I hope you great day, great day. And yeah, thank you.
하지만
However,
자네만큼은 사라지지 않았으면 좋겠어.
I do not wish for you to perish as a result.
구보가 자네마저 파괴하기 전에 이곳을 날아가시오.
You must fly away and leave before Gubo destroys you as well. Well, I think he can only destroy the mirror. I don't really know how it works, but my idea is how the mirror world how this mirror works is it opens up, you could say, a little box, you could say, or space. And you can just, like an iPad or like a video call, just see each other, you could say. But yeah, when it's destroyed, I don't think anything happens to the other Yisang. But yeah. What canto is this? It's canto 4. So we're currently at 4. Me, when I drop my main goal in front of Gubo, I not test him, I just clumsy mom. I see.
너는
What about you?
알고 있지 않소? 나는 할 수 있는 게 아무것도 없음을. 자네처럼 날개가 있어 날아갈 수 있는 것도 아니고.
Is it not abundantly clear? There's nothing I'm capable of. Unlike you, I've no wings to fly with. What? Just because you don't have physical wings, you can still have imaginary wings, I would say. But yeah. Possibility? Well, I don't really know what that refers to, but yeah. I'd Google. I see. Yeah, Gubo isn't really the greatest friend, I would say. So yeah. Yeah, I would say he's quite a bad friend. But yeah. Wait. He doesn't even care that his own friend is in prison right now. But yeah.
나에게는 불평이 없어. 잠자코 저들이 하라는 대로 지낸다면 나를 건드리지는 않을 것이오.
I have no complaints. If I mutely follow whatever they demand, they at least let me be. Well, I don't think that's a good choice. Wings, but I want fried chicken wings. I see. Well, yeah, fried chicken wings would be tasty. Yeah, they would be tasty. Would be fun if it's like infinite fried chicken wings or something like that. Like you can just pick up a fried chicken, eat it, and it regrows or something like that. Oh no. That reminds me of the infinite chicken meat. Yeah. Do you like the boss music for Kanto 1 and 3 so far? Yeah, I like them. It always fits the theme, you could say.
말하지 않았는가? 내게 남은 것은 거울 밖에 자네밖에 없다고.
As I've said, all that I've left is you outside the mirror. Glass wings are yum? Well, if they're edible, yeah.
잃어버리면 새로이 메꿀 생각은 하지 않는 거야?
Roastpig would be funny if it's it isn't made of glass, but instead, I think it's called sugar rocks. That also looks similar like that. Well, I don't really know if you can color them, but yeah, reminds me of that. When you have suffered a loss, should you consider filling the void back up with new things?
묘한 소리를 하는군. 내 세계는 이곳이 전부인데 어떻게 새롭게 메운다는 것이오?
What a peculiar question. This is all that is of my world. So how will I be able to fill it anew? Well, I would say first thing is escape, because this place, definitely not a good place. But yeah, sugar rocks will note that. I see. Yeah, they're quite tasty. Well, they just taste like sweets, but yeah. What if Isan stole one of the orange chicken and put their wings in Isan's bag? Well, I don't think the chicken are the ones that have the regeneration power, but yeah. Maybe Donran can make something like that. Who knows? A forever regenerating chicken. I don't think that will end well, because if that would mean that's a chicken that if you don't cut the wings, it will always regrow, and one day it will explode. So I don't think that's a good idea. Well. And it could be dangerous though, because if the chickens if the meat just kind of regenerates multiple times. Yeah, luckily it's just regeneration. Or maybe it would be bad, because if it infinitely regenerates, doesn't it mean it just grow more and more limbs? And when that happens, one day the world would be filled with fried chicken. So I don't think that would be good. Well, I don't think we can eat that much, especially raw. I don't think raw chicken is good, but yeah.
그리고 나서 그대는 한동안 내 앞에 나타나지 않았네.
After that, you wouldn't show up before me for a time. So that means the Miri sang went away, but then appeared one day again. But yeah. In general, it sounds bad. Yeah, that's true. It sounds like a dangerous idea.
문득 궁금해지고 난 다음
A question occurs to me at times.
전부라고 했던 건 나인데 왜 그대가 모든 걸 잃은 듯한 표정을 지었던 건지.
I was the one who said this was all that I had. So why did you make such a devastating expression? As though you lost everything. Well, the Mirisa is still also Yisang, I guess. Well, maybe Yisang that empathizes a lot with the current Yisang, maybe something like that. Who knows? Show me the team when you can. Yeah, when we are fighting, I think I can show it to you.
거울 속의 이상 씨는
It sounds like the user in the mirror.
이상 씨를 이곳에 계속 붙잡아두려는 것 같았어요. 바깥 세상은 위험하다. 그러니 안에만 있어라.
Wanted to keep you in this place. Saying that it's not safe outside. So you should stay inside. Yeah, this is maybe in his world, the entire world is engulfed or in dangerous, maybe. But yeah, maybe it's something like that. Who knows? If it's really the opposite, you could say.
하지만 굳이 그럴 이유가
But why would he do such a...
허가받지 않은 불온 조직 구인회에서 만든 기술을 회수하러 왔다.
We're here to seize the technology created by League of Nine, an unauthorized organization with illicit activities. Wait, how did T-Corp get here? I thought we were at N-Corp or M-Corp or somewhere. But yeah, didn't expect that. Or maybe we're at the basement, who knows. I love his very anxious voice. I see. Yeah, she really does sound anxious.
모두 시계를 꺼내도 정확한 신분을 밝혀라.
Present your clocks and then identify yourself in detail. Did the tech agency staff follow him all the way there?
T사 기술청 직원들이 N사까지 찾아오는 것은 불가능합니다.
It's implausible for employees of T-Corp's tech agency to chase him into N-Corp. Wait, so we are at N-Corp? But wonder how the T-Corp came here. Oh dear. Oh, their love voice is best. I see. Well, let's hope we hear it often then.
그러니 자아 심도를 침범하려는 이물질 중 하나일 것입니다.
Oh. Which suggests this a foreign substance attempting to breach into the phantom of ego. Wait, does that mean, either we are currently seeing the story, or there's something that happens outside right now? I have no idea. Should I say how it happened? No spoilers, please. Well, if they say it later, then yeah. But yeah. I would just guess my way through it, you could say. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Now we're fighting. Yeah, let's just go for it. Well. Sure, why not?
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로 쳐다보긴.
Wait, I think this is kind of a new monster. Yeah, there's a new one. First I've seen that.
아니었던 것 같긴 한데. 아무튼 슬램.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I say the music sounds like we have high stakes going on. Wait, I wonder if the current stage that we are seeing is what is the theater right now. Would be interesting if we are currently just floating around and just playing, well, acting, you could say. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, just a little bit. I think this guy is the only one left. But yeah. Good ideas, but it seems like a wildcard team. Well, I just put random stuff in. So yeah. I just put all what I have in there, and that's it. Otis and Fishman is your best unit right now. That's true. And Fishman is because I'm using it as a support. Well, it's a support, but yeah. Losing the coin flips though. Okay. He clears the solid sinking. Yeah, I've heard about it. There. I done? Yeah. And I guess we enter a healing station. And now we go inside. We did a circle. But yeah. Yeah, we are getting... Well, let's see what we get. A flowering tree stands in the middle of the plain. I say there's just no space between the words. That is a bit strange, but yeah. No other flowering trees are nearby. The flowering tree stood. Okay, the flowering tree stood, with flowers blooming in earnest, much like how it thinks of flowering tree in its thoughts In earnest. Okay. That is a tongue twister, but yeah. Can't wait to get the fun by these tomorrow. I said tomorrow with the new IDs. Yeah, I think it's Rhoda and Heathcliff. But yeah, I think I'll save up. What will you do? Why not approach? A strong shockwave pushed her one way, denying your approach. Oh. Okay. Well. Should have expected that. Never approach strange
저
things.
살점을
Lesson learned.
찢으면 더 붉게 칠해지겠.
어느 순간 돌아온 그대는 이해가 되지 않는 말을 꺼냈지.
You returned to me after some time and spoke strange things.
이상, 구보가 그 파란 영양제를 가지고 돌아오면 이번엔 삼키지 말고 하나씩 모아둬.
Isang, when Gu comes back with the blue supplement, keep it stored instead of swallowing it right away. Well, I guess the Miri sign is also suspicious now of Kubo. Yeah, I think he noticed that the two Kubos are different or something. But yeah, he really was giving his my guess is the blue supplements are some kind of addiction drug. So, if Isang gets addicted, he can live up with he can't live without it, and then he just has to keep working for them for more. Maybe something like that. I have a stroke reading that too. Yeah. That was something else with the no space.
그렇게 사흘 정도가 지나면 보이지 않던 것이 보이기 시작할 거야.
Hair drug in my boy? Yeah, they are doing that. Well, not the worst thing that happens in Limbus, but yeah. After around 3 days of doing so, you start seeing things you couldn't before. Okay. Wait a minute, does that mean the blue drugs are hallucination drugs? And because Isang ate them, they look different? So if Isang doesn't take them for 3 days, you see different things. Or see the reality, maybe. Isang, don't take your meds, Isang. Do any of you have blade lineage, Isang? I have no idea. I don't think so, but yeah. Hi there, hello Phantom Fierce, welcome. I'm here, great day, with great day. And yeah, welcome. I get a support, Isang. I see. Well, good luck with that, Carlos of the Thumb.
그날이 오면 네 선택지는 2개가 된다.
Only missing him in my BL team. I see. Well, sorry. Well, you know, BL can also mean other things. But yeah, I think it's not like that. What? I think. Well, is there any kind of effect that is like sinking and such that is for BL? Bleed. Yeah, that's true. There's bleed. Yeah, there's that. I think. When that day comes, you have 2 options. Okay.
첫 번째는 남은 약들을 한꺼번에 다 씹어먹는 거.
What does BL mean then, Majasa? Lulok. Yeah, Lulok. Yeah, you know the manga. Yeah. Like what leader to tell us what BL means. BL means blade lineage. I see. Well, thank you, Carlos the Pump. Yeah, BL can mean a lot of things. Lulok, boys love, well, a lot. But yeah. Hello, Asta. Well, hello, X. Welcome. I hope you had a great day, with great day. And yeah. I'm very curious, what is BL? Yeah, well, the most famous one is, yeah. Yeah, the most famous, I think at least it's the most famous shortcut for BL is just boys love. At least that's a genre, but yeah. Well, that's a manga genre, so yeah. At least if you're reading manga, that is something you hear a lot. Well, or see a lot, you could say, when you search, but yeah. First is chew up all the supplements you have gathered.
그럼 깊은 잠에 빠질 거야. 하지만 일어나면 모든 건 다 괜찮아져. 이렇게 거울 기술만을 위한 하루를 살다가 가끔은 나와 담소도 나누며 말이야. 현상 유지지.
It will put you into a deep sleep, but when you wake, everything will return to normalcy. You spend your days fully dedicated to the mirror's technology like this. Chatting with me from time to time, the status quo will be preserved. Wait. So that means it's kind of like a memory eraser or manipulator? Like it erases all the sad ones and lets Yi-sang just go back to when he was dedicated to researching? I see, so this is how they would have made Yi-sang into their puppet, you could say. But yeah. But yeah, that's my guess.
두 번째는 이곳을 떠나는 거야.
The second is to leave the space. Wait, so I guess two different blue pills then. One does another thing and one does the other, you could say. One traps you and one lets you leave. Well, would have been fun if it was a red and blue one. That would have been a Matrix reference. To take the blue pill or the red one. But yeah.
나는 날개가 없어. 어떻게 떠난단 말이야?
I lack the wings to do so. How will I accomplish that?
달기 날 수 없다고 하여 푸드덕거리는 행위도 멈추는 건 아니야.
A chicken may not be able to fly, but that doesn't stop it from flapping its wings. Well, a chicken can technically speaking fly, just for a few seconds, but I would say that counts as flying.
끊임없이 몸부림치지.
It struggles endlessly.
혼란스럽군. 이제 와서 어디로 가야 한단 말이오? 나는 고향도 없고 기다리는 이도 없어.
You perplex me. At this point in time, where must I even go? I have neither a hometown nor a waiter to return to. No need taking so many pills kills you, and Sang just says it nicely. I see. Yeah, that would make sense. Like a nice way of saying it.
단순하게 생각해. 고향이 없다면 하염없이 걷고 걷다 발걸음이 멈춘 곳을 고향으로 정하면 될 일.
Be straightforward. If there's no hometown, you can walk. You can walk ceaselessly until your feet decide to stop, and make that your new home. Yeah.
그대 말 따라 나는 파란 영양제를 먹지 않았어.
I followed your words and avoided taking the blue supplements. So yeah, this the Sang-hee is helping Yi-sang now. After seeing how different. Yeah, maybe the Gubo in his world is a friendly one. So this is why he thought Gubo would be nice in Yi-sang's world. But I guess he realized it's not like that and decided to help Yi-sang flee, you could say.
영양제를 먹지 않으니 내내 흐릿하게 보이던 것이 처음으로 망막 속에 또렷하게 새겨지었어.
Once I stopped taking supplements, but I'd only be a blur carved a clear image onto my retina for the first time. I guess there was a secret floor, you could say. Like, yeah, they can just enter. Oh well, there was another room that was only seeable after not taking the pills.
내가 있던 방은 닫혀 있지 않았어. 언제나 열려 있었고 나는 어디든 돌아다닐 수 있었어.
The room I was in was not closed. It had always been open. I had the freedom to go anywhere.
길고 좁은 복도를 거닐며 나의 거울이 어떻게 사용되고 있는지를 보았지.
Walking through the long and narrow hallway, I saw my mirrors being used. Well, back to see Yi-sang's feet. Well, it just happens. It's it's why it's first thing I see. I see. Like why it's first thing I see. I see. Yeah, well, you know, it just happens.
그러다 갑작스럽게 피곤함이 몰려오기 시작하였어.
Then a sudden wave of lassitude began to surge.
이대로 영양제를 삼켜 잠이 들고 나면 모든 게 괜찮아질 터였지.
If I took the supplements and fell asleep, everything would have stayed alright. Hey Manchester, you get to see inside of Angkor for the first time. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I thought Angkor would look like, how should I say, medieval, like in a castle, because of the nails guys. They looked, well, quite medieval style. But yeah, Angkor, surprisingly, doesn't have any colors. That's a surprise, I'd say. But yeah. Technology liberation is full of buns. Jenny, why dog? Of all the ego gear you picked, talisman. Well, maybe that was the only one they found or something like that. Or maybe it's because it's easy to stick. Yeah. A talisman, you can just put it on, and yeah. Talisman stuff, what do you mean? I see.
그리고 나와 구보 사이에 어떠한 오해가 있는 게 분명하다고 여기고 싶었어.
And I wish to believe that there must have been a misunderstanding between Kubo and me. Nah, Isang, I don't think so. I just think Kubo wanted to use you, but yeah. It's nice seeing Kanto 4 after being in Kanto 9 for a long time. I see. Yeah, well. Apparently, yeah. The older Kantos are more grounded, I think. And yeah, my guess in Kanto 9 or above, we just fight against gods. That's just my guess. Who knows?
하지만
Alas.
나는 흰 사각형의 밖으로 나와 걸었지.
I stepped outside the white square and kept walking. That no stuff, but the ego makes you look like a bum, bro. Wait. What?
점 찍었네.
I have no idea what. But yeah. I see, so yeah, talisman. Yeah. That's true. Well, I was about to sneeze, but yeah. No sneeze. So yeah, that's true. The talisman monster or abnormality does look cool. But the gear, yeah. It just you stick it. And that's it. But yeah. Well, I wonder if you see other references like that. Who knows? We're fighting Sanju level opponent in Kanto 9. So we are fighting a god then. Well, depending on which Sanju you are talking about. I talk about the end one, I talk about the beginning one, I talk about the middle one, who knows? But yeah. 5 tier freezer rating Kanto 4? Yeah. Well, it just happened. Are you rolling 27? I have no idea. That's right, there's my team. I forgot where. For those that wanted to know, so yeah, this is my team. Well, ignore the level side, just so. Let's just say I'm a bit lazy leveling up or farming, but yeah. One day. Sanju when he had a kid. Ah, so they are god level then. Yeah. I know, I think it was it called Solar Lair in Ragnarok, the sequel? With Sanjimu's kid, and Sanjimu is apparently outer space, fighting against, well, outer gods you could say. And yeah, I remember that. Who's stacked how? Well, some of them are from tickets that I got 3-star tickets or anniversary tickets, but yeah. On the net, the gacha.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
But yeah. Yeah, these are normal enemies. I guess we go, yeah, like this. Yeah. Let's just go like this.
이거 분강 맞지?
I think it should be fine.
아니었던 것 같긴 한데. 아무튼 슬램.
Yeah. We are safe for now. I think the only thing with my units is that I'm just too lazy to level them up. Yeah, that's my weakness. I'm just too lazy to level them up. Or well, to if I'm farming XP level. But yeah. This friend plays richer than me at Kanto 4, where I start Kanto 8. How is that possible? Well, no idea. Honestly, I have no idea how the gacha was, well, at the beginning. Did race change or was it the same? I have no idea. I just went full. But yeah. Let's see. The disgusting teams still back in Kanto 4 at one pusher group Sinclair and Kuromo clan Wakasu Rodion, literally. I see. Well, I have never met any of those, so yeah. I wonder how the Kuromo clan Rodion looks like.
준비한 기밀은 이게 다인가? 아디오.
Ah, it's this one. Looks quite cool. While Twilight and Cherry were new here, my just spent right now. Well, I never. Well, and JK, yeah. Yeah, I never. Well, I'm free to play. Don't spend money on games. That is. Well. Yeah. I just wanted to look at. I can see all these songs, but yeah. I was quite lucky back then. Got 3 triple zeros. But I was. Let's see. 1 Encopneur. Let's see. Yeah, I also got the Encopneur Salt. Yeah, I also have that.
찢으면 더 붉게 칠해지겠지.
Can tell me as to how much I spend on the game. 0. I don't spend any real life money.
재밌겠는데?
Well. Well, yeah. I don't really spend money on gacha games. Never done that, and I probably never will. I just play, but yeah. Back then I had one who grips Faust, Wild Hunt, and the Lord Tongyang with Mao Otis. I see.
되겠냐고요.
Sounds like a good combo. So yeah. I see I use basic Sang then. I see. I don't recommend it. Wait. Host team is weird TBH, I don't recommend. I see. What? I have no idea what that is. So yeah. You practice sacrificing 1 qualities for 1. I see. Also, hey, sure. I see. I think. I have no idea. But yeah. I should play it for MD and Heisho stuff for story at the beach. I see. Well, I guess Heisho are the. Well, I guess they're maybe the newer ones. I think at least. I have no idea who is at Kanto 9. No, wait, Ryush is at Kanto 9, I remember now. But yeah. Yeah, let's do it like this.
어디에서도 볼 수 없을 색채로.
And Enkobi Sang and Enkobi Ryushu. That's what I've been grinding for. Let's see. I guess yes, these are cards that have not been released. Would be interesting to see though. What kind of Hisang that is. Yeah, most likely a researcher Hisang. But I have no idea who. But yeah. Palandia and Lucio Cliff coming tomorrow. Yeah. So it really is the Rodia card. Well. Apparently Cliff might get long hair. Because, well. And it seems like Heathcliff was the one raised by Rodia. That is also interesting.
이거 군강 맞지? 그렇지. 필살.
Hopefully there will be in the bulk purchase event.
브레이크 슬램.
Well, no idea. So yeah, I will be saving for the bulk purchase event. No idea what band that will have. Well, let's see what I get. I only have 4,600, I think. So yeah. I think 3 pulls. That's most I can do. I think at least. But yeah. Oh, that was a giant sound. But yeah. I know I'm gonna leave by if you. I see. Well, yeah. Well, good luck with searching for the Blade lineage Shisang. And yeah, I hope you have a great day, or I hope you have a great day, or we have a great day. Enjoy the stream, Colors of the Farm. And I guess we're entering the boss fight now. Oh wait, one of the boss fights maybe. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I just looked, I don't have that Isang. You have a lot of shots right now. I'm ready. I see. I guess Fire and Chair is ready for the either about purchase or new Rodia. Who knows?
3일 시작.
어리석은 내 벗이여. 떠나기로 결정했나?
Oh. Well, didn't expect Kubo. I've decided to leave, my foolish companion.
나를 붙잡는 것이 아닌 그저 핥히기 위한 말들은
They were words, not meant to persuade me, but meant to pounce at me. Yeah, Kubo is not a friend. Well, he seemed ready to attack Isang.
아픔은 없었으나 흔적은 남겼던 것 같소.
Although they did not hurt, they may have left a mark.
돌아갈 곳도 없으면서 비틀거리는 그 몸뚱이로
You have nowhere to return to, and you're dragging that tottering body along.
어디에 닿든 그곳이 정말 집이 될 거라고 생각하는가?
Do you truly believe you'll find a place to call home, wherever you might go? Well, definitely better than whatever this place is.
부디 푹 놀고 있으시게.
Enjoy your rest then.
황혼이 될 때 다시 돌아올 테니.
I return once Twilight arrives. What? Well, I didn't know that you were in the game, Twilight Cherry. But yeah.
그렇게 나는 나의 마지막 벗으로 남아있던 구보마저 떠나보냈소.
But yeah, anyway. With that, I parted with Kubo, who was my last remaining compatriot. Yeah. I guess Kubo just let him be. Maybe as a, well, maybe kind of like a last goodwill stance, you could say. The last, well, maybe something like that, who knows.
철저하게 혼자가 되어버린 것이지.
I was thoroughly isolated. Wait, I was thoroughly isolated.
맞아. 이렇게 우리 모두가 혼자가 되었지.
That's right. With this, we all ended up alone.
그리고 나서야
Only then,
마침내
I told you I'm the singularity of Encore. I see. Well, good for you then. At least you got to meet Chroma then. At long last,
내 차례가 온 거야.
my turn had come. Well, that sounds ominous.
이제 동랑 씨가 유리 기술을 K사에 건넬 차례예요.
This is the part where Mr. Dongrang hands the glass technology over to K-Corp.
잠깐이나마 구인회였던 저희는 알고 있잖아요.
We were in the league. Wait, we were in the league shoes, if only for a short while. So we know what's been going on.
그런데 어린아이 장난감 같다는 말은 좀 섭섭한데.
Okay, I guess we're now seeing what. Yeah, well, speaking it sounds currently a bit ominous. I wonder what Dongrang will do. But yeah. Honestly speaking, I don't think he will die. I think he will survive. But yeah. Ah, that's right. Currently, it's now time for a boss fight because we entered a red space. Fun fact, Majasta, Enkabi-san looks like Kubo. Really? Wait a minute, why is Kubo... Wait a minute. Is M and N just part of the same corp or organization? Because how come they are that connected with each other? I wonder. I must say, it's a bit disheartening to hear you call them children's playthings.
동물도 사람이랑 똑같이 아픔을 느낀다는 걸 너도 안다면 그런 말은 함부로 못할걸?
You won't be saying that once you learn that animals feel pain, exactly like we do.
동랑, 네가 도시의 모든 사람을 구할 작정이 아니면 어설픈 시도는 그만둬.
Dongrang, don't make clumsy attempts unless you are planning to save everyone in the city.
고작 이런 기술로 잠부를 구제할 수 있다고 생각했다면 난 진작에 모든 걸 바쳤겠지.
We will never know. That's true, we currently don't know. Maybe one day, but yeah. If I thought this measly technology had what it takes to give every single person the help they needed, I would have given my all for it.
하지만 그런다고 바뀌겠니? 여전히 구리고 엉망일걸.
But you think that will change anything? The world will still be a terrible mess.
그러니까 다쳐도 괜찮은 거였어. 나 혼자 무언가를 치료하려 고생하거나 마음 아파할 필요도 없었던 거지.
It was wait.
정말 멍청했다. 그렇지?
It was perfectly fine to be hurt. I didn't have to strain my body and heart trying to cure things. I was so stupid, wasn't I?
그럼 고향 땅으로 돌아가서 너 혼자 혀라도 깨물고 죽었어야지.
I think they're having an argument, you could say. They should have braced for it. Have the guts to bite your tongue and die if you couldn't stand to survive alone in the hometown. Okay. I wonder if it's currently a flashback to the past or... Yeah, most likely a flashback to the past.
그래, 동랑 씨는
Yep, looks like down ranks. Okay, something happening? Why is it so quiet? Don't tell me we have to fight Don Bike again. It's so quiet. And pitch black. No idea what's happening.
왜 그렇게 놀라? 소문은 들었을 거 아니야. 우리 나에게의 특이점에 대해.
Oh. Okay. Ah, there's Alfonso. Yeah. I have no idea why, but I think she has a snake theme. Well, that's my idea at least. No idea why. But yeah. Why the surprise? You must have heard stories about our wing's singularity. Well, maybe.
실제로 보니까 또 감회가 새로워서요. 제가 이곳까지 오게 될 줄은 몰랐는데.
Look at it in person. Well, different is all. I didn't think I would come. Well, I'll come all the way here. Yeah, I say it's... I wonder what Doran feels about that. Because he did want to save animals and stuff. And yeah, and make no one suffer. But now he sees a star that is suffering daily just to help the other people. I wonder what he thinks about that. But yeah.
그래, 다 비슷한 반응이지. 그래서 네가 할 수 있는 게 뭐라고 했지?
Yeah, most has similar reactions. So, they remind me of what you can do.
아, 제가 발명한 기술에 대해 설명부터 드리자면
I'll start with an explanation of the technology I invented.
구인에서 온 인재라고 들었는데 기대가 매우 커. 그 영지라는 자는 아직도 행방불명이고?
I see. My expectations are particularly high, since I heard you were a member of the League of Nine. That Youngji person is still missing, is that right? So yeah, I guess Youngji is missing. So yeah, you know Youngji was the founder. I wonder if you see him one day. Would be funny if he's part of whatever Damien's crew is. The one with the blue scarf. But yeah.
네, 맞아요.
Yes, he is. I say this is the first time seeing Don Rank's eyes that blank, you could say. Like, no emotion at all.
뭐 와이된 건 아쉽지만 그 멤버 중 하나라도 건질 수 있어서 다행이야.
Well, it's a shame about the league disbanding. But it's fortunate we managed to recruit one of them.
구인회는 언제나 넉넉한 그늘이 되어주네요. 그때나 지금이나.
The League of Nine always serves as a plentiful shade, doesn't it? Then and now. The Ryan's changed a lot. I see. Well, I guess the Ryan's still alive then.
그러고 보니 예전에도 이렇게 저를 보고 울던 것이 있었는데.
By the way, this reminds me of a thing that will cry at me. That will cry at me like this in the past.
동랑?
Don Ryan?
아, 그러니까 제가 이곳에 온 이유는
No, I mean, the reason I've come here is... I wonder what's he talking about. Do we get to see it? Or will we skip it because it's too important? Well, we are back again with the long...
동랑 씨를
Well,
보고 울던
not long.
것.
I would say long blank screen, but then it appeared again. The thing that used to cry, Don Rang.
누렁이 말이죠.
He must mean the yellow calf. Yeah. Well, poor calf, I would say. But yeah. Dear God, she's so cool. Yeah, Alfonso is really cool. I didn't expect her to always have the eyes closed. When we first met her, we did see her eyes open. So now she is, well, now it's mostly closed. So that's interesting.
뭐 하는 거예요?
What are you doing now?
구인회는 흩어졌고 연극도 끝났어요. 당신은 더 이상 유랑이 아닌데.
The League of Nine has disbanded, and the play is over. You're not Yurang anymore.
그러게요. 너무 몰입을 한 나머지 잠깐이나마 당신의 벗이라는 것이 된 것 같은 기분이라도 들었나 보죠.
You're right. I guess I got too immersed and it felt like I was one of your companions for a second.
당신은 바라던 것을 잃었다고 말하는데 아무리 생각해도 그게 아닌 것 같아서요.
You said you fulfilled your wish. I didn't seem that way. I mean, no matter which way I looked at it. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't look like he fulfilled his wish. Wait a minute, there's a bot. Slash. And there, it's on Twitch. It's on the Twitch chat. Yeah, it's banned now.
누렁이를 살릴 때도 그런 마음이었나요?
Did you feel the same way when you saved that calf?
함부로 말하지 말아줄래요? 제가 뭔가를 바라고 누렁이를 살린 건 아니었어요.
Ah, he's getting angry. Where you watch your words? I didn't save the calf, expecting a reward.
누가 모르냐? 발표 죽기 직전 걔가 우는 걸 보고 마음이 내키는 대로 그냥 살려준 거잖아. 우리가 번갈아 가면서 우유 먹이고 그랬는데.
You think we don't know that? You saved the poor creature right before he got crushed to death, because you felt like it. I remember when we took turns feeding it milk. Well. Heathcliff, I think he's a bit too immersed right now. But yeah.
그때는 대가 없이 무언가를 살려도 괜찮은 세상일 거라고 믿었는데.
I would say Heathcliff really has a weak mentality. Because now he's too immersed that he thinks he also, helped Donrang feed the calf milk. Last time he got taken over by a chicken. And the other time he nearly got swallowed up by whatever it was in the bus, you could say. Whatever dungeon that was. Yeah, Heathcliff, I thought with all the trauma he would have gotten stronger. I guess not. Well, yeah, I would say it's a make it or break it method, I would say. If you experience all the body horrors or horrors in the world, will you either break down or become much more resilient? Who knows? But yeah. I have no idea what I talk about. I believed that it would be okay to save lives without a price back then.
아무래도 그날 서각기에서 태워진 건 고작 제 기술뿐만이 아니었던 것 같네요.
I guess it wasn't just my work that burned away in the incinerator that day.
내 마음속에 키우고 있던 텃밭이 그날 같이 불에 타버렸어.
My mind's garden I've been tending to burn down with it. Yeah, could be because if you burn down all the technology you made, what if you're really passionate about it, like you put all the love into it? Doesn't that mean that if you burn it and, through the technology incinerator, you also lose the love for it, you could say? Or could be what's happening right now. After after Dongrang burned everything of his, you could say, of his technology, his mind broke a little bit because, that's a lot of things I think he mostly created stuff to help others. So because of that, he became a bit insensitive, you could say. Or not really that more, empathic maybe? Like before? Maybe something like that. Who knows?
행적을 돌이켜보니 우리 모두가 많은 걸 잃고 있었어.
Take a backward glance at our trails. All of us have been suffering great losses.
보아야 할 것을 못 보고 만 채로.
Failing to see what needed to be seen.
미안하오. 비껴만 바라보아.
Allow me to apologize for casting only slantwise glances.
망가지고 있는 건 모두가 마찬가지였고 그대도 다를 게 없었다는 걸 그땐 몰랐소.
We were all falling into ruin all the same, and you were no different. I did not realize it back then.
누렁이는 어딘가에서 평화롭게 풀을 뜯고 있으려나?
I wonder, do you think the cow is peacefully grazing grass somewhere right now? Well, with how Limbus works, the sad truth is, I don't believe the cow survived. It must have become meat or something like that. But yeah, well. But for a positive attitude, yeah, the cow definitely survived and is happily grazing grass. Might not be on Earth, but yeah, in the skies maybe. But yeah.
그래. 돌아오지 않는 너를 기다리고 있을 거다.
If ever before you start Hikikanto, try reading Wuthering Hate book. It'll give you a good experience. Well, let me look at how many chapters that is. Okay. Let's see. 300, 350. Apparently there's a movie, so maybe I will wait. What? Wait. There's a movie for 1999, 92, or the 2026 film. No idea if it's the same, but yeah. Maybe I watched the movie, but yeah. When memory slides away, it does not simply disappear, and void replaces space as something. Thus his love to technology would pain him greatly. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Not watch the movie? Wait, is the movie not accurate? I have no idea. But yeah. Well, maybe I will just read a summary then. Then instead of a movie, I just read the summary. I'm sure of it. He'll be waiting for you. Even if you won't go back. Yeah. Let's just say the cow will be waiting.
못 알아볼 것 같은데요.
I don't think it will recognize me. Well, I'm pretty sure it will. Because I'm pretty sure Dongran didn't age at all. He still looks like the same person. Well, even before, even when we saw the flashback picture of, when Isang introduced the mirror, Dongran still looked the same. So he didn't age. Yes, bad, trust me. But you can watch it if you like. I see. Yeah, then I'll just read a review about it. Well, I'll read a review of the book. Or a summary. But yeah. Before I start, I'll just read a summary of it, I think.
옛날이랑은 너무 많이 달라졌잖아요.
I've changed too much from who I was in the past.
네. 당신 말이 맞아요. 제 책장에 있는 최우수 상패들은 모두 껍데기들이에요.
Yeah, you're right. All the trophies in the walls on my desk. Praising my excellence are empty husks. Well, that's a bit dangerous. I think Dongran is starting to put himself a death flag. Like he's slowly starting to think about the past, regret the actions. And when a person that usually does that, that means their time is close, I would say. That's usually what happens. But yeah, because they are getting too much character development, that usually means it's a build-up for something bad to happen.
화려하게 빛나고 있지만 그 안엔 아무것도 없는 껍데기. 내가 구인회가 아니었다면 얻을 수조차 없었을 껍데기.
Although they dance gloriously, they're empty inside. They're husks I couldn't have ever gotten if I weren't a member of the League.
그래서 난 사진이 좋았어요. 사진은 정직하게 내가 담겨 있잖아요.
That's why I liked photographs. They contain my image in all its honesty.
어느 날부터 하늘을 올려다보면 아무것도 안 보여. 거대한 그늘 속에 가려져 있는 것 같이.
Wait. For how long, when I look up at the sky, I can't see a thing. It's like under my giant shadow.
동랑 씨 누구랑 이야기를 하고 있는 거죠?
Who is Mr. Dongran talking to? Well, maybe the voice is in his head. Who knows? This time, it doesn't seem to be me. Don't tell me he's mutating. Or someone's taking over, you could say.
나 이제 알 것 같소.
I might know what is about to transpire. Yeah. Didn't that happen with Dawnbag too? She suddenly heard voices and then transformed? Yeah, I can see who the boss fight is. And I may be able to see a death flag.
저자는 지금 뒤틀림을 향해 가고 있군.
That man is heading toward distortion. Yeah. He is, yeah.
네. 그리고 뒤틀리는 것은 종착의 단계가 아니라 과정일 수도 있어요.
Certainly. And the distortion might not be terminals, but rather a step in a process.
그럼 저희가 도와줄 방법은
Then, is there any way we can help?
심장이 물리적으로 발현되는 이 공간에서 자신의 길을 이탈하지 않도록 막아서는 것.
To stop him from going astray in this space where mental images take physical form. It's too late for death flags, leader? Well, who knows? I'm pretty sure there's one. Nice observation. Well, thank you, what about this? But yeah, I have a bad feeling.
그러면 자연히 제 기림을 납득하는 순간이 오겠죠.
Why do I hear boss music? Yeah, well. We're about to see something, I guess. Honestly, I can't imagine what he will transform into. But yeah, we'll see something. Home Diasta. Well, hello, Anthony Karen, welcome. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah, we're about to see something. As you do, you naturally come to accept what lies ahead is in his way. Accept that what lies ahead is his path. Yeah, well, if he accepts this, it will be fine. Just like in the Intervallo with the chicken guy, he also transformed back after he accepted it. But yeah.
그게 도와주는 방법입니다.
That is how we can help him. Okay. I'm still waiting for one day to have a boss fight that is just a quiz. Okay, that's definitely not Don Bike. I have no idea who that is, but yeah. Strange that it appeared. Wait a minute, this Don Rank. Wait a minute. With no transformation at all. I wanted to see it at least. Well, I think he became a cow. Or calf. Just like the other one. Just like the reference, but yeah. But yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't show us the transformation. I want to see that. But yeah. Alright, I got my daily mutation. I wonder if Come to 5 will have some. But yeah. I want to see the transformation. What mean that is Stongrang? Well, the name of the monster says Stongrang who denies all. Or something. I have to look closer, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's wait for the fight. Yeah, I think it's Stongrang who denies all. Yeah, that's the name of this monster. I want to see it. But yeah. Yeah, he turned into a cow. Major, please give him a courtesy of reading his passives. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I have a feeling this is a difficult boss fight. Well, I'm doing damage, but yeah. Yeah, the wrong rank with a nice all. You are empty as well. True. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Inflict rupture. Wait, Finning? Since when does this appear? Deal 15% damage with a mask. Gain fragile. On hit, deal a manually empty mark. Attack goes up. Inflict bleed. I see. And passives I can reread, but yeah. Who denies all? Yeah. No idea what this means, but yeah. Let's see, where's the empty mask? Mark. Yeah, can't reread what the empty mark. Ah, there. In Subite every turn, take 15% damage from Don Rang. Wait. I see, yeah, this might be dangerous. It's like slow poison. Denial with idea. Yeah. Opposites clash. Well, it doesn't look like we have the mark right now. So I guess that's good. Alright. Yeah, let's go with damage. Looks like the safe option. I think at least. Who knows? Okay. Yeah. This, yeah. I wanted to see at least a little bit of a sprite at least. Still think about it, but yeah. Okay. Wait, the body isn't getting destroyed. So that means maybe I should have used something else. Oh wait, damage is not really the best option. Right, well I do damage, so that's something I guess. But yeah. Okay. Well, that's damage, I guess. Wait, that's AoE. Yeah, this might be dangerous for this. Okay.
엄마만큼은 못하지만 나도 녹이면서 뵐 수 있거든.
Yeah, it's the same right now. I think because the body got damaged, he is paralyzed. I think. I have no idea. Okay. So my reading skills are just the basic. I just see if it's unstoppable or not. The attack. Wait, since when did Otis regenerate herself? I had no idea she can do that. I'm learning something new. But yeah, the HP isn't going down. So that's a bad sign, I would say. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait a minute. I think his mouth opened up. Wait a minute, there's now down ranks either? I'm currently trying to see. I wish I could zoom up. Wait a minute, I could take a screenshot. I just want to see if there's a face in it. Just curious. Wait. Now I think about it, down rank would be threatening if he had a red coin in every of his skill. Yes, 20 beasts actually just from Otis. I see. Yeah. Wait. He does look threatening, I'd say. Well, I just zoomed in. I don't think it's a face, but there's something. Yeah, I just noticed the head that he's wearing is like a mouth. And down is an eye. And his body is a calf that is on the verge of starvation. Yeah. Alright, my curiosity. Wait, I got my curiosity. I used to bleed teams to get this bleed count. I see. Well, Otis is just different, I would say. Maybe. I have no idea. Yeah, just, well. Yeah, I think I have to destroy this before I even start attacking. Well, I'm pretty sure one attack is enough. Yeah, why not? Why not? And yeah. I wonder if it works. But yeah. I think I have to destroy these. Maybe I should have looked at 2 attacks, because some of them, yeah. Yeah, we didn't manage to destroy all the trees. Might become dangerous because of that. Might be dangerous. Okay. No idea who got bitten by it. Wait a minute. Is he regenerating? Or why did he attack the other trees? Why is he attacking other trees, I wonder? Does it give some kind of buff? Well, he's only attacking those trees, so I guess I can just destroy them before Dong Rank does. Because I'm curious what happens. Yeah, let's do this. I feel he regenerates through that. Maybe. Problem is, I think I have to destroy all the trees at the same time. So maybe I should have done that something else. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, I think I'll just try and attack all the trees. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have used it all on 2 trees, but yeah. I think he's regenerating, or... Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. And just now I have to destroy this tree. I think 2 is enough. So the next is just battle, I guess. Wait. That's quite bad. I think that's Rodia. There. Let's make Rodia defend or something like that. And attack this. Maybe this. And yeah. Just like a cow eats trees. Yeah, could be. You got 200 gems to the tree branch. Yeah. Otis, yeah. They are a lot of damage. Yeah, this again. I have no idea who I will choose. I just choose randomly. But yeah. Heavy middle fish my teams also boost Otis damage, I believe. Yeah, could be. Well. I do have an this Ishmael is currently a support, but I do have the mill Ishmael also. I just haven't leveled her up. Maybe I should do that. But I'm just, you know. Sometimes it just happens. Okay. Still no idea why why this guy attacks the trees. But yeah. A good chance to attack though. So that's something. I don't think we have any of these silent stacks, so I think we should be fine. Okay. You harbors will be your downfall leader in like 2 years. I see. Well, I have time then. Well, 2 years then I think it's Kanto 7 then. Maybe that's where my downfall starts. Maybe, who knows. I'm still on the randomly choose mechanics side. But yeah. Yeah, this guy just has a shield. Still no idea what these trees do. I just want to attack them just in case. Yeah, everyone gets a tree. Ah. Yeah, why not? Let's attack another tree. Why not, I would say. Yeah. I just have a bad feeling about the trees. Just no idea what they do. But yeah. Okay. I think we are doing it. I think the trees are getting done instead of regenerating. Can I change form again? SSG3. Really? Wait a minute, he just had a laser. Wait, I think his form changed. Yeah, he is suddenly going close combat. Yeah, he lost his head. I think maybe I should swear. Just see. Wait, I wonder. Yeah, why not? I'm just seeing what the percentage is. Yeah, then we take this one. Then this one. Maybe this one again, why not? And then this tree. Actually, if you kill all the trees to some Lorax, the tree treat them. Well, it would be funny. But yeah. Would be fun if you summon the Lorax. I watched the movie. It was alright, I guess. Yeah. Interesting to see about the tree story. And especially a world where you can buy air. That's also something. I think I'm slowly doing it. Yeah, this attack. Looks like this is where all the thing is going, let's see. Yeah, why not 2 in case? And yeah.
점 찍었네.
Not many PvC don't rank big laser attacks since they killed immediately. Really? Well. Well, yeah. Well. I don't know the game mechanics. That's all I will say. But yeah, the big laser, didn't expect that. And also the close combat. I won? I didn't even put the LP down, I think. No idea why I won, but yeah. And where do I have to go now? Oh. It showed me just now. Okay, now the way. Okay. Upon you will no longer be able to travel other nodes of dungeons. Misa will hopefully heal HP. And have their SP reset to 0. Okay. Well. I think it should be fine, I think. Well, I think the final boss fight... Wait, we don't rank again? I have no idea. Idea. Mr. Sad, hi Mrs. Streamer. Well, hello GBG, welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah, we are about to fight the boss. You think don't rank is the final boss? Foolish. Yeah, the final boss might be the star. But that might be something. We fight against a giant eye. But yeah. I wonder what it is like. It sounds like a difficult boss because if you even get a warning about what will happen next. Sounds ominous. But I'll take it. Oh. And... Oh, I can take 7. Oh. That must really be a dangerous one then. If I'm allowed 7 units. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Let's see what it is.
난 아마 죽어가겠지.
So, it comes to this. I probably die soon. Well, if it says it like this, maybe not. Who knows? Oh, there's the cow.
평화로운 곳에서.
In such a peaceful place. Well, that is an ominous sign for the cow then. If he says he will die soon, and then he meets the cow, that means the cow is already long gone. Well. The other thing is coming. I better keep my ass in the Limbus Company. I see, so something will happen. I guess he hugged the cow. Oh. Yeah. I guess the cow must have forgotten him. Max and T, you can bring 7. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, it's a surprise that I see it in a story dungeon, or in the Kanto dungeon, you could say. Usually in the mirror dungeon, you can do it, but in there, I think I was only mostly allowed 5. So yeah. Cow is the final boss, clearly. That's true. What? Yeah, I think Don Rang has the best laugh. Well, at least I can imitate the laugh of despair. Yeah, the cow has forgotten him. This is a metaphor for Don Rang. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, most like this, but yeah.
정말이네요. 역시 못 알아보잖아.
You're right. It doesn't recognize me.
비록 지금은 껍데기들로 채워져 있어도 난 알아.
I may be filled with husk right now, but I know.
거의 다 왔어. 곧 내 기술을 만들어서 알맹이를 채워나갈 거거든.
I'm always there. Soon. I make my own technology to fill myself up. Yeah, I think the concept incinerator really destroyed Dong Rang. Because he had to destroy all his inventions. Because of that, he lost the memories of those, well, the things he loved. And yeah. And yeah. I say it happened twice though that a concept incinerator, well, destroyed a person and made them distort. Could get a nickel every time that happens. But yeah, by strange it happened twice.
다시 팀원을 모으고 비서를 뽑고 해야 할 일이 많겠어.
I'll get that team again. Hire another secretary. There'll be a lot to do.
그러니
Oh.
더 이상은 네가 없어도 될 것 같아.
So, I don't think I need you anymore. Wait a minute, did he just kill the cow? Because I heard slashes. Or may not.
나 언제까지 기다려야 할까?
Wait a minute, who's that? And why is there a bucket of blood? Phone rang. I wonder how long you will keep me waiting. Oh, the music changed. Oh, it's really good though. Well, it's good music.
아, 미안해요. 잠시 고향에 두고 왔던 게 떠올랐는데.
Wait a minute. Did he go visit his hometown after he got to be a researcher at K-Corp? And then killed the cow because the cow didn't remember him? Yeah. The cow symbolizes Sunrise who lost humanity. After abandoning his ideas, he killed the calf he once cared for. And became the embodiment of guilt. Yeah. Cow became consumable beef, very on brand. See, me when I killed the cow because I'm bored. Yeah, he lost it. Like I said, the technology incinerator did, well, broke him, I would say. I blame it all on that. Sorry for the delay. I was blind or something. I left in my hometown.
지금은 두고 온 게 아니라 앞으로 얻을 것에 대해 생각해야 할 때라는 걸 깨달았어요.
But I've realized that now is the time to be thinking about what I gain from now on instead of what I left behind.
누구나 잠깐 어리석어질 수 있지.
Anyone can have a moment of foolishness.
그래. 눈물을 끊임없이 흘릴 수 있는 방법에 대해 알고 있다고.
Right, so you know about a way to generate an endless stream of tears, do you? Oh no, this is how it all happened. Yeah.
일정치의 양을 모으기 위해서 사람을 고문하고 눈물로 치료하고 또다시 고문하고.
To reach a certain quota, people are tortured, then cured using the tears, then tortured again. Wait, I see. So this is what is happening there. They're currently torturing someone from K-Corp, and then afterwards regenerate them with, if you see there, on the top there's a little green needle. So that's the regeneration ampule.
그러기에는 사용되는 눈물이 너무 아깝잖아요.
I guess this is how the villain arc started. After he lost everything, yeah. He killed the last remaining thing that he was reminded of the past, and yeah. And now he, well, I'd say he became kind of, well, heartless? Yeah. That's what it means with, well, yeah. It's such a waste to keep spending a portion of tears on that. Yeah.
그래서 여러 날개와 뒷골목 조직들로부터 영상들도 수입해오고 있는데.
True, so we're importing footage from a variety of wings and backstreet syndicates as a substitute. I see, and this is how it all started with why N-Corp was allowed to go to Sinclair's hometown and destroy everyone. Because, yeah, seeing that, the tears are flowing, I'd say.
그 시청각 사료들도 점차 부르는 값을 높여가고 있지 않나요?
That's the girl in the flashback last stream? Do you mean Alfonso, or I talk about the one that is currently being tortured, you could say? Yeah, the one that's, well, that started punching the other guy, I think. But yeah. They're asking higher and higher prices for our division feed, aren't they?
다른 세력들도 희미하지만 또렷하게 눈치채고 있는 거죠. 우리 K사에게는 어떻게 사용되는지는 모르겠지만.
Other factions are starting to notice that we are in evident need of it. Albeit faintly, even if they don't know what exactly it's used for in K-Corp. I think that's maybe the employee that got tortured, because he's apparently the deranged employee, so he went crazy.
이번엔 손가락을 부러뜨려 주실래요?
Could you please break a finger now? Okay. I think this guy either went crazy, or he's just an extreme masochist. That could also be it. But yeah.
이것 봐. 여기 묶여있는 당신 부하도 제정신 아닌 것 같은데.
It's definitely crazy. Yeah. That guy is definitely crazy. See your subordinate. See your subordinate. Tied to his chair. Seems to have lost it too. Well,
눈을 감아서는 안 되지.
I shouldn't close my eyes. So yeah, now the name Dongren who denies it all makes sense because yeah, he denies all the guilt he has about what happened, like torturing the people, killing the calf, and yeah, that's where the name comes from, I think.
카르멘 씨, 아무래도 다른 것 같아요.
I feel like we finally get this right.
끝나지 않았던 거고, 전 이제 가야 할 길이 제대로 보이네요.
Miss Carmen, I believe that's not exactly the case. The path hasn't ended, and I finally see clearly where I should go. Yeah, well, speaking for Dong Reng, it's like coin flip. Either he will die now, or he will get a redemption arc. And then we never see him again. Well, it can happen either way, I think. It's definitely crazy near the end of Canto 4. The peak doesn't stop here, by the way. I see. Well, thanks for the info, Jininku. And yeah, I am quite curious.
동랑 돌고 돌아 이 길로 돌아온 것이요.
Dong Reng, after coming such a long way around, have you at last returned to this path?
더 이상 눈동자를 보더라도 지난 날과 같은 측은지심이 들지 않아.
When I look into the eye, I don't feel the sympathy I used to feel anymore. Yeah, he got desensitized to it after seeing it a lot, I think.
대신에 보여? 구인회의 유리라는 그 잘난 그늘에 거머리처럼 붙은 채 만들어낸 기술이 K사의 특이점을 더욱 드높이 매달아 올린 깃발이 되었어.
Instead, do you see that? A pale imitation of the League's renowned glass window, made by leeching off it, is now become the flag that raised its esteem of Keiko's singularity high.
그래, 잘 보이는구려.
Yes, I can see it well.
영지형은 떠났고 동백은 꽃으로 돌아갔고
Brother Youngji has left. Dongbag has returned to the flowers, to the bed of flowers.
남은 건 영지의 유리에 기생해서 돌연변이처럼 돋아난
All that's left is a parasitic mutation of Youngji's glass. Yeah, he's feeling guilty about it.
기도자도 아니게 베껴버린 나의 유리네.
My shoddy copy of the glass, which didn't manage to be anything. The Rai is an interesting fellow. He's denying everything and wants to start anew. That's also why him and Dongbag are so good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Dongbag I think is the opposite. Maybe, but yeah. They really are the opposite of each other.
세상을 변화시키지 못하는 기술이 무슨 소용이 있겠어?
What use is technology that can change the world?
그러니까 너도 마음을 멈춰. 괴롭고 슬픈 마음을 대신해서 눈물을 흘리는 건 그것의 몫이니.
Evil fucking bells on. Oh, the bell. Yeah, something bad will happen, I think. So, I want you to stop caring like I have. Let it cry for our agony and sorrow in our stead. Okay. So we go to the boss fight. Yeah. And now we have some cheerful music. Now, well. Effloresced. Eagle Farm Watch. Okay, I hope I'm not getting copyrighted. Please not. Well, I clearly have no danger for that, but yeah. Maybe one day I would be in danger for that. I wonder what the win rate is. Yeah, I trust the win rate. Both Dongbag and Doron show how bad obsession with the past is. That's true. All of them obsessed. In a bad way. So yeah. Yeah, no copyright. I see. Then I'm safe then. You're getting copyrighted, Rip. Okay. We might not hear this dialogue then. There's a chance that you might just hear emptiness when you visit the bot again. If it is copyrighted, then yeah, you don't get that voice at all during this fight. But yeah. Dongbag is looking to pass and wants it to return. She values the past and will do anything to get it back. Rise, instead of focusing to the future, wants to fame glory and willing to give everything he up for it. I see. Me remove our corporate because they are the good guys. Well, I wonder. I don't think so because the end songs here, they are copyrighted. I know. Maybe I should have defended a bit more. Who knows? I think I'm safe for now.
엄마만큼은 못하지만 나도 녹이면서 뵐 수 있거든.
Okay. I have no idea who is staggered, but yeah. Should I do it like this? Oh yeah. Let's do it per hand. Or maybe let's use win rate as a base, you could say. And afterwards I just build around it, you could say. Okay, this. Now all three are attacking, I see. I wonder if it's a good thing or should I... Well, if all four... Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, let's use the win rate solution. Poker Red had problems. Well, I think it should be fine, I think. I just let it be. Well, I'm not monetized on the channel, so yeah. I think it's fine for now. I have no idea what happens afterwards, though. So if there's something, then yeah. Maybe. Oh, it's silence and the credit song. Yeah, that's what I'm doing already. So yeah. The sunset looks lovely. Yeah, that's true. I think they went with the, you could say, creepy childhood song. Like, creepy children's song with a sunset. Like, everything looks good, but in reality it's quite dark right now. That's my guess. But yeah. Yeah, just doing something, I guess. Let's just see how it goes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is also Dong Rang. But yeah, I think it just evolved. Wait. Now we have to be staggered. Let's see. Yeah, let's attack the trees. Yeah. And not call it creepy. Well, maybe disturbing then. That would also be a word, I think. In the statue's mirror Dongbags is blooming. The plant was planted already in the past and should be valued. The rice plant is seeds that will eventually grow into gain. I see it that way. I see. Yeah, that's a way to see it. Okay. Yeah, I just hope I have enough HP to survive. Yeah, I should have destroyed all the plants. I knew it. Alright. Yeah, let's rescue his son. Yeah, he's free. And yeah, the plant's down at least. Yeah, now he gets to attack 4 times. Might be bad, but yeah. And yeah, I think we should be fine. Okay. Not again. Alright. Let's see how the wing red does it. I hope Heathcliff can just destroy this. But yeah. This will be a long fight, I have a feeling. This might take a while with my speed. But yeah. We'll be fine, I think. That was a giant storm. I'll say this character kind of reminds me of I think it was called Little Nightmares, the game. But it reminds me of that. Okay. Yeah, we should be safe. Oh. The run no longer feels pity for test subjects. Even if his technology isn't recognized. Even when he thinks of the yellow calf in his hometown, he isn't sad anymore. Yeah. The past's all useless. I burned it all. Hey son, I like you gone as well. Oh, that's away. Dongren begins to rush at Isang. Hello, well, hello, Awano, welcome. I feel great that we have a great day. And yeah, we are currently at our boss fight. Yeah, stand this way. Look like he's sad of empathy on Dongren now. Yeah, that's true. He did experience a lot, I would say. And yeah. Otis managed to block Dongren's attack. Yeah, you're being a nuisance. I'm pretty sure if he didn't block it, Isang would have gotten damaged. But yeah. Dongren muttered as his weapon bounced off. Beneath his bitter chuckle was a cold fury. Okay. Otis gained 1 attack up. That's good. Gain 2 fragile. We debuffed
이래서
him.
몸이
That's good.
좋으면 머리 굴릴 필요가 없다는 거다.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, this tree has the same kind of effects like, well, like Donbaek's tree, I think. But not that difficult. So yeah. Torang did nothing wrong. Well, he did a lot of things wrong. But yeah. Never mind, he killed a cow. Mine for his cow now. I see. Yeah, what he did was cruel. I don't even know if he recognized the cow. Would it be funny if it was this cow was just a different cow, you could say, or this calf, and this wasn't the one that Donbaek raised, you could say. Would be interesting, but yeah, don't think we'll ever see that again though. Okay. One note on the name of Dongrang's ego: farm watchers. In the context of Hisang's contact career, the basic middle managers overseeing tenants, farmers on behalf of landowners. I see. So yeah, Dongrang is... Yeah, it suits him. Because he isn't too high, and he isn't in that way. His position isn't high or either low. He's in the middle. So yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, we are slowly getting through it, I think. I just want to destroy that one tree. Well, no, to me, the tree has... Well, if it's not Otis, the tree needs 2 attacks. But yeah. Slowly doing it. Oh, the tree is getting destroyed. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. The win rate is alright. Fly broken crow fly. Yeah, that would be something. Well, if you know, there's an energy brand that makes you have wings. So, and this is also called with a bull, so it would make sense. They can fly. By returning back to real life, Dongrang, who was initially part of the Korean League of 9 Poets, later started writing for Japanese propaganda. I see, so maybe this is what it represents. Kind of. Maybe. So they are basic. Wait. I see, so farm watchers were basic parasites, providing nothing of worth by themselves, their function facilities. They are only function facilitating the oppression of the poor by those richer and powerful than them. I see. Well, I didn't know that such a profession existed during that time. So it is interesting to learn. Oh. I've decided to erase all of the past. In other words, I have no business left with you once Isang is gone. Okay. Dongrang frowned, seemingly quite displeased. And yet, why do you keep interrupting? Yeah, I think he's wondering why you protect Isang, even though, well, we don't know Isang too long, I think. Dongrang seems to be prepared for a perfect attack. Maybe this gap could be exploited. Okay, stand in his way. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Let's leave it to Rodia. She can do it. Yeah, she did it. Rodia drove their weapon into Dongrang, but his focus was elsewhere. Red Bull's, wait. Last you noticed, Griff. Red Bull glazed in my Monster Energy Kanto. But preposterous. Alfonso forgives you. I see. Well, at least someone forgives me. But it makes sense that Monster, yeah, would fit also because it is also green. So yeah. And this is what Dorang ends up settling his place in the world. I see. So Dorang thinks he's useless. Oh, wait, has a useless function then. And is make it worse for the poor. I see. Good. It looks like the attack was successful. The move Dorang was preparing didn't come through. Well, lucky me. I'm pretty sure it would have been a powerful attack. I see where you stand. Then I just get rid of all of you all, along with his song and his ideal. Okay. Rhodium gains a power up. Allies gain 5 protection. That's good. Yeah. Gains 4 fragile. Yeah. I say, makes sense that his song is the only one that's very low. Because, yeah. I guess he does have a chance against Dorang.
봤지? 나 터치가 살짝 들어간 것만으로도 때깔이 완전 달라진다고.
I think I'm safe for now. Well, maybe if he has another form, I might be in danger. Oh dear. I think I should be fine. I think it is. Oh dear. This, well. It's a long and, well, fight, I guess. I should have used more. I need to destroy all the trees in this. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, the tree damage is weak. Oh dear. Isan still cared about his friend. Yeah. Isan still cares about Dorang, so he makes sense he would hesitate. Because yeah. Despite all that, yeah. Isan still cares. And thinks of them as friends. He doesn't want to hurt them. That's true. There. Instead we'll take care of it, I think. So it should be fine. I say, this song, yeah. If you hear it normally, you would think it's just a children's song. But if you know the context of Limbus, you would think it's a horror song, I think. It can go both ways, I think, children's songs. But there are some children's songs that will forever say children's songs, I think. Like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Honestly, I don't think you can ever make, well, horrified, you could say. At least I think so. Could be wrong, but yeah. I don't think that song will ever be a horror song. Well, at least children's song wise, I don't really know much. The one that I know is the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but yeah. Is my first song monogamous odd? Not really. But yeah. It's just that way. Let's see. I think we are nearly done with Dorang, but yeah. The mirror says that I still remember hope. Well, let's hope it's a good mirror then. There. Okay. Just a little bit more. And then we should be done, I think. I think one more round of attacks and that's the end. Or maybe it's now the end, depending on how strong Heathcliff is. Well. Okay. One more hit and we are done. I say, this boss fight is easier than Don't Bike. That's all I will say. Well, Don't Bike was also, well, was defeated with a support, support mid-ish, well, but yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. Otis deals the final blow, maybe? Or Isan deals the final blow? Or maybe we just have to wait till the end. Because he will just keep at 1 HP. What will happen? No one knows. Wings? Yeah, maybe Dorang will grow wings. Would be interesting. Wait. But yeah, this is taking a while. But honestly speaking, yeah. I honestly speaking have a bad feeling that Dorang, we might not see him again. No one might see him, but yeah, he's changed. Who knows? It is hard to tell. Oh, okay. One final scenario, we'll see. But yeah. I really shouldn't be wasting my time like this. Coming to a sudden realization, Dora stopped in place and looked at the ceiling. Esther is looking up at the stars in the sky. At this very moment, I'm losing out for each second it spends without crying. And the opportunities and the time to change the world are scattering. Dora ran and glared with bloodshot eyes. Isang, it's you. You're the only one who needs to go for this to be over. Yeah, he really is having a vendetta against Isang right now. No HP gated boss for the lore. Yeah. Don't run standard, don't back blaze. I see. Don't I forgive you. Don't worry. I see. Isang walked away. Oh, do we not have to do anything? I must insist that I mark the end of Donrang. For that would be the most ideal. We got the first idea. I guess it's time for Isang to end it all. And yeah, we can only choose Isang. Oh no. This, I hope I win, but yeah. Just one single coin. Alright, we won. I wonder if it's canon that we win, or if it's really just a coin flip. And then Isang just loses and then gets damaged. I have no idea. Ideal, you say? Yeah, ideal. Isang managed to stop Donrang in his path. It's literally impossible to lose. I see. That's good then. He gets a plus 20 bonus to this roll. Really? Yeah, makes sense why it's 36 now. So yeah. Isang, I plead you. End this now, Donrang. How can I? In the end, someone has to. Cry tears. Isn't that right? Yeah, Donrang is about to die, I think. So yeah. Skill only rolls a 16, and some you got a 36. I think it's rigged. Yeah, it's a plus 20. Yeah. Oh, well, we got a raid. Well, thank you. Say Sundays. Thank you for the raid. And yeah, well, Karen, I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah, thank you. And yeah, we are quite at an emotional scene right now. Yeah. Well, hello, Say Sundays. Welcome. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. So yeah, welcome to the stream. And I'm really grateful for the raid. So yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I hope you had a great stream. So yeah, currently, yeah. We are playing Canto 4 Dungeon 07. I see. Well, I'm also currently playing it. I'm at the finale. So I guess you can get, well, you can watch it again. So yeah. No, yeah. Well, we defeated the boss, kind of. Careful spoiler, yeah. Well, I haven't got myself spoiled. But yeah, I think Donrang will die now. We didn't finish Canto 4 yet, so I shall hop out. I see, yeah. That would be the best if you don't want to get yourself spoiled. So yeah, I'm currently at Canto 4. And thank you for the follow, Say Sundays. Thank you. So well, I hope you had a great day or have a great day. Have a fun rest of the stream. Well, thank you. So I hope you enjoyed the stream too. Wait. So yeah, let's continue with the story again. Donrang pulled the weapon, lodged into himself deeper inside. Oh, wait a minute. Did he just kill himself? Well. You have a very nice bleed sinking team. Well, thank you, Kyodas. Kind of. I just have random characters, you could say. Or I just pulled for these characters and I just put them all in a team. But yeah. Let's end it this way, Isang. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. I hope I'm not spoiling anyone. So yeah. Yeah, instead of Isang getting blood on his hands, Donrang decided to, well, end his life instead. To make sure, yeah. Maybe to make sure that Isang doesn't feel guilty about it. Killing his own friend, you could say. Yeah. Donrang has been confronted. Yeah, now think about it. We only managed to save one person that has ever distorted. And that was Sedarin Tavallo. The rest just died. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wait, why is he attacking us again? Stopping Isang? Yeah.
분명
Well.
떠났다고 생각했지만
No idea what that was, but I guess that's the end. That's the end of Donrang at least. But yeah. Yeah, would make sense that he dies because honestly I have no idea what would have happened in the future with him. Don't really think he has the material to be continuous character. After all he suddenly had that character development. If you get character development too fast, that usually means that it's a build up for death. Well, usually it is, but yeah. Better over, I guess, yeah. Still waiting for the farm watch ID. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. There are certain that that I had left.
나는 아직도 그 하얀색 사각형 내부에 있는 것 같소.
It will appear that I'm still inside that white square. So I guess Isang means he's trapped.
이제서 만물은 내게 아무 자극도 감격도 주지 못하는 점들에 지나지 않게 되어버렸소.
At this point, all things have been reduced to mere dots to me, utterly incapable of stimulation or inspiration.
나는 평생을 방랑하며 이 무의미한 걸음을 답습하는가?
Will I follow this meaningless walk, wandering my whole life? Well, I don't think so. At least I think at the end we know that Isang will find a new home, you could say, and that home will be in Limbus. That's my guess.
우리는 끊임없이 날개가 잘려지는 달길 뿐이니.
We are only chickens, whose wings are clipped perpetually. I see a lot of farm animal references. We got the cow, we got the chicken, and yeah. They are very happy on that photo. Yeah, that's true. They were happy once. But yeah.
이상 씨가 점점
Mr. Isang seems to be in a bad spot. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah. The chicken factory. Yeah. Well, we are inside the chicken factory, so yeah. Wonder what happens to them now that Dongrang is dead. And also the secretary. Well. Samjo. The way you died is truly tragic. You would have been such a great character. But yeah. Like a nugget in Lobotomy Corp? Well, maybe. Wonder if there's a nugget monster. But yeah. He will be blessed with the family of 12. That's true. Dante, do your job, Dante. Well, Vergilius isn't here, so I don't have to do my job.
단테님.
Oh, I do have to do my job. Oh no. Dante.
비록 영지라는 분은 제 입을 빌려서 말한 것에 불과하지만 전 이런 생각이 들어요.
Even though I only delivered Youngji's words with my tongue, it does give me a thought.
어쩌면 이상 씨가 썼던 이 편지들은 거울 속의 이상님한테 보내는 것만이 아닐 수도 있다고요.
Maybe these letters that Yisang wrote weren't just meant for Yisang in the mirror alone. Yeah, maybe they were for everyone. But yeah, I have to say, well, this is the first time hearing Honglu that serious. I guess having his I guess playing Yongji made him empathize with Yisang a lot. Something like that, maybe. But yeah. I think this is the first time hearing a serious dialogue with... I'm seeing a serious dialogue with Honglu. I think at least. The previous dialogues were mostly just him flexing. And people saying stuff. But yeah.
과거와 지금과 앞으로 만날지도 모르는 모든 인연에게
To all people he had ties with in the past, those he knows in the present, and those he might meet in the future. Yeah. These are all to the people that Isa has ever met. We'll see more of Honglu later on. Yeah, I can imagine that, because yeah, in Honglu's chapter he will be the main character. I'm expecting a lot of trauma, because yeah, the cheerful ones are the ones with the most baggage, I would say. So I'm expecting that. Kindness sweeps in his heart. That's true. You mean including us? Yeah, even us.
이상 씨는 쭉 도와달라고 말하고 있던 걸지도 모르겠다는 생각이 드네요.
The only formula for Limbus story is literal depression. Yeah, that's true. I think all the Limbus Company members are, they have some kind of baggage. Some are, you could say more lighthearted. Not really lighthearted, there's no lightheartedness, but more lighter, and some are quite heavier, you could say. I think at least, but yeah. I'm thinking that he might have been calling for help all along. Yeah. Isang. What's on your mind just before you left Ancorp? Well, what a way to help Dante. But yeah. Maybe Isang, we are here for you. That's true. We're all here.
구보마저 떠나보냈을 때
When I parted with Kubo,
별은 빛을 잃어 꺼져가 어둠이 가득해졌고 나는 마치 절뚝발이가 된 것 같았어.
the stars lost their shine and let darkness fill the air. And I felt as though I were crippled. I see. I wonder, for the League of Nine, about Isang? Yeah, I have a feeling all of them will die. Well, not by Isang's hand or anything like that, but more like, yeah, Isang will be the only survivor. At the end, he will fight Kubo, kill Kubo, and yeah, that will be it. Wonder how the conflict would start. Feel like maybe they will meet Yongji again, and Yongji gets killed by Kubo, and yeah, something like that. Who knows? Kubo the evil person for real. Yeah. I want to know more about his motivations, you could say. Why did he join the League of Nine? Well, my guess currently he's a spy. He was a spy, but yeah. How did he make contact with M-Corp? Where did he meet Herman? Well, maybe now in the future, but yeah. He's just standing there menacingly. That's true.
하지만
Yet.
날개가 없어도 절뚝발이어도 살게 해줄 수 있는 그런 곳이 어딘가에 있을지도 모른다는 생각이 들었지.
I thought that there may be a place that will allow me to live on. If I had no wings, my legs limped.
신락 같으나 어쩌면 이라는 마음으로.
The thread of hope couldn't be thinner, but I held onto the faint possibility.
우리는, 적어도 나는 네 거울을 보며 우리에겐 없는 것들을 본다고 생각했지.
Wait, this stone bag looks a bit more, you could say, more like the current stone bag that we saw. More like a sad version of her. Fly broken wings, yeah. When or at least I saw your mirror, I thought I was seeing what we didn't have.
그래서 멀어 보였고, 그래서 바라볼 수밖에 없었고.
That's why they seemed so far, and that's why I could only look.
그래서 현실이 안주할 수밖에 없었던 거야.
It's why I had to settle for this reality.
마치 내가 불꽃놀이를 보면서 별을 꿈꿨던 것처럼.
Like how I dreamed of stars as I watched fireworks.
하지만 거울은
But the mirror,
가능성을 보여주고 있는 거잖아. 그러니 알겠어? 거울을 부러워할 필요는 없는 거지.
But it shows our possibilities. So, do you see what I'm getting at? You don't have to envy the mirrored images. Yeah, that's true. But they show us possibilities, so that means you can make the possibility a reality. You just have to strive for it, I would say. But yeah. Oh, back, no, she is doing that happy person thing. Yeah, she is doing that.
네가 바라보았던 건 네가 품고 있는 가능성.
What you saw were the possibilities you held.
너는 처음부터 가지고 있었던 거야.
You have had them all along.
네 가능성을 현실로 만들 날개래.
The wings to make your possibility a reality.
이 말을 해주고 싶었어.
That's what I wanted to tell you.
첫 번째 수감자
Yeah.
이상 기다리고 있었답니다.
Wait. I guess this is how he met Faust. Wait, after his escape, he just met Faust immediately. Faust truly is the smartest. She knew where Isang was. Isang, the first sinner. I've been waiting for you. Quite ominous, I would say. But yeah. Faust knows everything. That's true. Faust truly does. And Faust is a genius. Wait, no. Faust said a genius is something more like Isang. Faust is Faust, I guess. Did we have wings all along? Everyone has wings, technically speaking. But yeah.
림버스 컴퍼니에 입사하신다면
If you join Limbus Company,
깨어지고 찢어진 당신의 날개를 되찾아드리죠.
I promise that will help you recover your torn and broken wings. Sad cat POV? Yeah. This is usually how cats get adopted. You are in the rain or the streets, and then someone with umbrella comes and takes you. But yeah. No, he sounds talented, fast, a genius. I see, so that was the word. Yeah.
그리고
And I guess we now his other goal.
어때?
Well, oh, Sagi, it's been a while.
나는
I
깨진 조각들을 다시 주울 재주는 없어.
do not possess the time to pick up shattered pieces.
하지만 반짝거리던 그 눈빛들은 거짓이 아니었어.
However, those sparkling eyes, they are not feigned.
우리의 굴곡은 불행을 맴돌 거야.
Our tortuous path will circle around misery.
인연이라고 생각했던 것은 언젠가 반드시 흩어지고 말 거고, 소중한 것일수록 산산조각으로 깨져 가뜩이나 여린 네 마음을 날카롭게 찌르겠지.
What we thought were bonds will inevitably be lost, and precious things will shatter into shards and stab your soft heart.
알고 있어.
I am well aware.
그렇기에 모든 건 허무 같은 찰나에 지나지 않을 텐데.
It is for that reason all things will have no more worth than futile ephemerality. Isang, why did you make the mirror? Well, I'll say, well, yeah. Well, honestly, I have no idea why, but every time Dante says, I think it feels kind of off, or doesn't feel like, well, or like he's not doing a good job at as a manager. Honestly, I have no way to explain it, but it just is a feeling, you could say. Well,
나는
I kind of like interrogating someone who is currently down, you could say. Well, or broken. But yeah. I have no idea how to describe it, but yeah. Oh man, Justa, why did you make your channel? Well, because I like VTubing. That's why. I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if VTubing never existed, I might not have been a streamer. I'm pretty sure about that. Well, might have become a YouTuber. Minecraft, well, to be more exact, a Minecraft YouTuber. I still remember my dreams as a 7-year-old. Start streaming Minecraft, making Minecraft videos. I still remember that. I just have, well, during that time I just didn't figure it out. If I did figure it out, yeah. But yeah. I might have become Minecraft YouTuber. There's that possibility. Yeah. Last week I just like Minecraft, but yeah. There would have been that possibility, but yeah. That's, well, maybe another us that did become a Minecraft YouTuber. Who knows? But yeah. Dante's trying their best, just asking questions. That's true. Minecraft videos? Yeah. I'm pretty sure if I had started earlier, I would have been a Minecraft YouTuber. Well, to be fair, if my 7-year-old me successfully made a video, yeah. Or figured out how to make videos, yeah. Definitely would have happened. I even know the name I would have had. I remember my old Minecraft username, or the username I always used. That would have become an embarrassing past. I kind of know it already. In another real world, Asa is playing Minecraft. That's true. Instead of, well, if VTubing were true, I might have still been a VTuber. But yeah, if there was no VTubing, I would have been a faceless streamer in doing Minecraft videos. But yeah. We escaped the darkest timeline. Yeah, it would have been funny. Yeah. I would have done Minecraft videos only, but yeah. A word of you being a Minecraft YouTuber. That's true. Would be funny, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, story.
가치를 담기 위해 기술을 만든 적은 없었어.
Never made technology to hold any value in them.
과거로 돌아갈 재간 또한 없다는 것도 알고 있지.
Fly as the fly. Well, one day. Maybe one day we'll do a stream in the darkest timeline where I became a Minecraft YouTuber. Just to see how it would have been. But yeah. I know well enough that I have no way to return to the past.
그저
Simply.
네가 들고 있는 그 거울은
That mirror you're holding,
연심이라 하오.
it's what I call Yeonsim.
연심이라.
Yeonsim, huh? To grind, or study, to seek.
이것은 무언가를 갈아내고 마음마저도 갈아내어 광을 낸 것이기에.
This is a product of grinding something, scraping in the mind to polish it.
그렇구나. 모든 이상은 연구의 진심이었나 봐.
I see. I suppose all versions of Isang were dedicated to research.
나는 날개를 잃었다고, 갖지 못했다고 생각했어.
I thought that I lost my wings, that I couldn't have them.
날개 쪽지만을 애달프게 요동치며 연구를 붙잡고 있었다고 생각했지만
I thought I'd been clinging to research, pathetically, stroking the joints where wings used to be.
사실 거울의 진실한 이름은 이것 같소.
But I believe I now know the mirror's true name. And the name is
연심.
Yeonsim, to connect the heart.
이것은 마음과 마음을 이어주는 것 같기에
It's a bridge that joins hearts together.
줄기차게 살아보고 퍼덕이며 날개짓해보고 싶었기에 거울을 만들었고
I made the mirror because I wish to continue living and flapping and fluttering.
추락하더라도 좋으니 다시 한번 허공을 향해 날아보고 싶었소.
I wish to soar into the sky, into the air once more, even if I fell afterward.
어느 날 이고는 반드시 절망하고 말 것이오. 그렇기 때문에 어디까지라도 살아야 하오.
One day, despair will arrive for certain. It's for that reason, life must go on, as far as it can. see.
날개가 있느냐 없느냐는
Whether
중요치 않은 것이었어.
Whether or not I had wings mattered not. Okay. I wonder if he really is talking to Sang-hee through the mirror that Don Ryan created, or if it's something else.
모든 이상은 빼어난 재주를 가지고 있어. 동시에 모든 이상은 무지하지.
All these songs have outstanding talent. At the same time, all these songs are ignorant.
모든 이상에게는 날개가 보이지만 단 하나의 이상만이 날 수 있어.
All these songs can see wings, but only one Isang can fly.
그렇다면
If such is the case, Yeonsim Sang-hee helped a lot. Yeah, that's true. He did help Isang when he was down.
거울 속의 이상은 거울 밖의 이상과 반대일 테지만 또 꽤 닮아 있지.
The Isang in the mirror must be the opposite of the Isang outside, but they are quite alike too. Yeah. After all, this is yeah. Their likeness is also what makes them to be Isang, you could say.
네가 보았다던 빛나고 찬란했던 그 날개 말이야.
I mean, the wings you saw, those radiant magnificent wings. You're my smart dumb best, my reflection. Yeah, that's true.
그건 나의 날개이자 거울에 비친 너의 날개야.
They are my wings, and they're yours in the reflection. Yeah, Isang has wings. He just doesn't see them.
왜 그렇게 생각하냐고? 뻔하지 않겠어? 거울은 자신을 비추는 거니까.
Why do I think that? It's obvious. The mirror is a reflection of the self.
내게서 날개가 보였다면 그 날개는 너에게 달린 당연하게도 너의 것이겠지.
If you saw wings on me, then they were on you as well. They would obviously belong to you. Yeah.
그럼 이제 땅을 박차고 날개짓 해봐.
Now, Kick off the ground and flutter your wings. Yeah. Yeah, fly Isang, fly, I'd say.
그저
All I wish for. I guess Isa is now breaking free from the image he had in the mirror to himself, you could say. As I also saw wings in you right now. Well, maybe I have wings. Who knows?
한 번 더.
Oh. Just once more. The iconic scenes coming in. I see. So we're quite seeing something soon, I guess.
날고 싶었어.
Yeah. Just once more. I wish to fly. Oh. Okay. Are you seeing the chibi? Yeah.
세 장을 깨고
Break the bird cage.
자유롭게.
And be free. Oh. I didn't expect Isan to step Donrang. There are the wings. They are becoming reality. Well. He stabbed Donrang with the mirror fragment, by the way. I see. Yeah. Truly a grand finale. Isan. Oh, Isan closed his eyes.
그날의 봄을 기억한다네.
And remember, that spring day,
우리의 눈에는 별들이 떠올랐지.
stars rose in our eyes.
반짝거렸지.
They sparkled.
네 날개만큼 반짝거렸어.
As brightly as your wings.
나는 구인회라는 그늘에서
I have Ocean too.
항상 벗어나고 싶었지만
Escape the shadows of the league.
결국 끝에서 품어주고 마는 건
In the end,
그날이구나.
in the end, it is that same shadow that embraces me after everything. Goodbye, Donrang. That's true. Goodbye, Donrang. You truly were something else. At first, I didn't expect you to have a death flag. At the end, during the dungeon, I saw the death flag. After the rapid development, you then suddenly mutated. I got my daily mutation. I was happy. At the same time, sad. Because we never get to see her again. Would have been an interesting character, but yeah. And now, you were the final boss. And yeah. He basically sword and gained an ego. Yeah. And that's the end of Donrang. After some time has passed. Well, I guess we are entering a time skip. With Donrang's death, our contract with him was rendered null and void. Do we still get the golden bow? Meaning, the only way for us to be handed the golden bow was
뭐 결과적으로는 나쁘진 않네요. 좋지도 않지만.
I guess I'll talk with Alfonso. Isang's main ego right now has changed. Really? We will have to try it out then in the fight later. Well, in the next stream I think. But yeah. Or in the next fight, I have no idea. Well, consequently, it wasn't all bad, but it's not good either.
동백이라고 했나? 조직의 수장이 죽었으니 테러 단체가 와야 되는 건 순식간이겠어요. 그러면 이제 남은 문제들 말인데.
Alfonso, the CEO of Monster Energy. Yeah, could be. Who knows? Since the leader of the terrorists, Don Baek, was it? Has died. The organization should collapse in no time. As for the remaining problems,
이렇게 하는 게 어떨까 싶어요.
I have a suggestion on how to handle them. Okay, with who she's talking about? No idea. Now they're gonna delete our memories of how they make Keiko ampule. Maybe, I have no idea. Nothing might change except the voice line. Same happens to other sinners when you finish a canto too. Really? I must have never noticed it then. Well, they never really used their ultimates or egos during battle. At most doing middle dungeons and that's it. But yeah. As in, now we have the ego changed at this point. In every Kanto finish. I see. I haven't seen Alfonso in since 7 years. Oh. I guess this was the last time she made her appearance.
오늘 K사에서 벌어졌던 모든 일은 동랑이라는 한 정신 이상자이자 반사회적 성향을 지닌 직원이
Everything that happened in K-Corp today was single-handedly caused by a mentally unstable, rebellious employee like Dong Rang. Ah. Okay. Well, I wouldn't... Well... Yeah, I wouldn't say everything was caused by Dong Rang. There was something else.
개인의 이득과 권력을 부당하게 취하기 위해 벌인 단독 행동이에요. 맞죠?
In his scheme to unfairly claim personal gains and power within the firm. Do you agree? I see, so they're spinning it that Dong Rang was the only one at fault. To make it because, yeah. Through that, yeah. Dong Rang gets all the blame. And everyone else gets... Well, everyone else involved may free, who knows.
그걸로 되는 건가요? 저희한테는 적이었을지라도 당신에게는 직원이었는데?
Are you sure you're okay with that call-up story? He may have opposed us, but he was your employee, wasn't he? Well, with how K-Corp is leading, I don't really think they care about employee safety. I don't think so.
작별 인사라면 아까 전화통으로 했어. 깜찍한 놈이지.
Well, I did say my goodbyes with a phone call earlier. Some cheeky man he was.
림버스 컴퍼니의 관리자 단테라고 했나? 관리자 치고는 질질 끌려다니는 것 같은데.
And you're a manager at Limbus Company. Dante, right? You seem somewhat unassertive for a manager. Alright, we got every Kanto Dante gets at least this once as a manager. Yeah. Dante still needs training.
나중에 리더가 되고 싶다면 알아도 문제가 생기면 재빨리 싹부터 잘라내야 해.
If you want to be a leader, you'd best remember to nip any rising problems in its bud.
빠를수록 좋지.
The faster the better. I guess this is what she does. Screw yourself. Well, Dante's so lucky she can't hear it. You also hired Chi Association assassins to silence Shanae, didn't you? And Dante's angry. But luckily she can't hear us. Otherwise I might be at the end of Dante, I would say.
알겠다고 하시네요.
They're telling you that they got the message. Yeah. Good safe house. You admit I'm also seeing off monster energy. Yeah.
영 반푼이라고 생각했는데 역시 관리자는 관리자군.
I thought you were something of a half-wit. But I suppose you weren't put in charge for nothing. Poor Shanae. Well, at the end of the day, Shanae, well, she did it all just for a senpai, you could say. Still no idea why, but yeah. I guess, yeah, she looked up to her and decided to betray everything she built up, just for that. Well, some people say, the off is blind. So yeah.
아, 하나 더.
Now, and one more thing.
어쩌다가 우리 K사의 특이점까지 건드려버릴 정도로 일이 복잡하게 꼬였는지 모르겠지만
I don't know how things got complicated enough for you to get involved with our wing singularity, but
눈물 흘리는 것은
the tearful thing.
외부로 절대 공개되어서는 안 되는 우리 K사의 특이점 그 자체이자 기밀 정보였어.
Was Keiko's singularity itself, and a confidential detail we could no way allow to be known. Okay, what will she do? Will she threaten us, or what?
림버스 컴퍼니는 탐색을 통해 얻는 기밀 정보들을 외부로 누설하지 않아요. 원한다면 관련 계약서를
House is getting interrupted. That's not a good sign. Limbus Company does not give away confidential information gained during investigation. If you'd like, we could arrange a contract to...
방금 너희의 계약서가 백지로 돌아간 것을 보고도 그런 소리가 나오니?
Are you serious offering that just after seeing a contract you signed? Turn to worthless paper stacks.
그런 종이 쪼가리에 내가 저당이 잡힐 수는 없는 거야.
I couldn't let a piece of paper bind me down.
기억 소거 절차를 진행할게.
Oh, I get your memories erased. Wait, so she really is erasing our memories. Will that work though? I wonder.
분, 내 기억에 손을 대면 남김없이 갈라주겠어.
Think. Tampering with my memories, and I cut you down to bits.
그렇게 하도록 하죠.
Oh. Since when was Virgilis there? We'll follow your method, ma'am.
이 새끼.
You piece of.
뭐 이왕 잊어버릴 거 정정해주자면
Well, since you're about to forget it all, let me correct one thing. She is so fucking cool. I see. I wonder what happens now with all the Isan character development. If you're getting the if you're getting the star erased, what would happen to that? I wonder. Maybe you just start at 0. Who knows?
당신들이 본 건 눈물 흘리는 것의 본체가 아니라 자식이야.
What you saw wasn't the actual tearful thing. It's a child entity. After enjoying Canton, I get why Ryushu was the first one to respond to that. I see. So I guess Ryushu got her memories kind of released once. Or manipulated. Who knows?
그 소중한 본체를 근본도 없는 어느 연구자에게 맡길 수 없는 노릇이잖아.
We couldn't leave such a precious asset in the hands of some researcher with no real credentials, now could we? Hello? Well, hello, Blimot. Welcome. Are we a great day or have a great day? And yeah, welcome. We are nearing the end, you could say.
그래도 우리 날개의 자부심인데 그렇게 초라한 것이라 생각하면 좀 슬프거든.
It will sadden me if you believe that fiddling thing was the pride of our wing.
아, 어차피 생각하지도 못하겠지만.
And not that you would have a chance to think that. I see, so yeah, because we are about to get our memories erased, she's saying that the star we saw wasn't really the real star, you could say, but just a little one, a part of it. Well, in the childhood story, it did say it had, I think there were 5 different stars, so maybe something like that. There are much more, but yeah. In spite of Ryushu's menacing intimidation, following the unfriendly instructions of people who appear to be Keikov's high-ranking staff and fixers, we are put through a memory wipe procedure, erasing every recollection of the tearful thing from the sinners' heads. As we left, Alfonso told us to look forward to how the tears will be used in the future. The sinners had memories of seeing something in the laboratory, but none of them could recall what it was, how the tears were collected, or how HP bullets were made. Okay. And this is how we got the golden bowden. Yeah, none of us remembered. I'm pretty sure if you see it once again, we just get all memories back or something like that. But that is our arc for later, I think. Maybe when all the characters are rotating again. But yeah. By the way, Isa, where did you want to fly?
그저 나는 기분을 느끼는 것으로 좋았어.
I would have been content with the feeling it will give. What about now?
노코멘트 하겠어.
I leave no comments on that. What I didn't notice, however, okay, is that the memory wipe didn't work on me for some mysterious reason. Oh, I guess Dante remembers everything then. Well, makes sense because Dante is, well, how do you wipe the memory of a clock? Well, and does Dante even have a brain is another question. So yeah, well, yeah. I guess Dante has the main character plot armor. He just remembers it. But yeah. Could I recover the sinner's wipe memory somehow? Like how I rewind the injuries from using the clock. Well, who knows? Dante does the job real. Yeah. It's the first time he's doing a good job. Maybe. If he can bring back those memories, but yeah. You failed, Alfonso. Yeah, but she doesn't have to know it. Let's just say she succeeded, but yeah. The thought occurred to me, but alas. I don't know how I would do that, and I'm not sure if it would be possible at all. Yeah, Dante is quite a mystery. I wonder, yeah. I think all the memories can't be deleted naturally. At most, he would have to remove his head for it. I think that's the only way to make him lose memories. Well, at least that's the example I can think of because it already happened once. But yeah. I'm sure about one thing. The fact that I'm retaining the memories they tried to erase must be valuable. So I decide to stay quiet about it. Well.
하지만 관리자, 이 정도는 말하겠소.
However, manager, I'll say this much.
이제는 내게 남은 것들을 마주 볼까 하오.
From now on, I plan to face what I've left. I guess what is left is the remaining League of the 9 members, especially Gubo, I think.
남은 것이란 구인회가 남긴 과오이자 내게 남은 업이요.
Yeah. Those beings, the mistake the League of 9 has left, and the task left for me.
그러니 필요하다면 할 수 있는 한 저항을 해볼 생각이요.
I guess this has a new dream now. Thus, I would like to resist as much as I can, if needed.
바람이 불어오는 대로 흔들리고 쓰러지지는 않으려 하오.
No longer will I bend as the wind blows. I won't let it sway me or strike me down.
비껴보고 스며들기보다는
Rather than slantwise and seep,
걷고자 하는 곳으로 걸으려 하기에
I tend to walk where I plan to go.
도와줄 수 있겠소, 단테?
Will you aid me in my endeavors, Dante? Yeah, I guess we got closer to Isan. Of course. Yeah, Dante is quiet about it. And a bit shocked. That's right. If their memories are taken, it won't gnaw away at the determination that has firmly taken root in their hearts. Then what is the determination that I have left? Well, getting the head. How much must I remember and witness? A lot, I think. I would say at least worth of 36 cantos. That's my guess on how many cantos there will be. If we go through 12 sinners, then start again with 12, yeah. 36 cantos, I think. And I think it will be 3 parts. That's how I imagine Limbus will be. But yeah. Thinking such thoughts, I looked at Virgilius, who was on the other side.
이 모든 걸 기억하고 지켜보는 것도 관리자의 업 중 하나일 테니까 말입니다.
Because it would be one of manager's duties to remember and witness it all. Witness all this. I see. Maybe Virgilius knew that we at least will remember what did happen. So that's why you could read that easily. You heard what I said? I think he just read your head. Well, I think.
탄테 씨가 자신의 말이 들렸냐고 물어보시네요.
Dante asked if you heard what they said.
째깍거리는 소리도 들리지 않았는데 뭔가 말이라도 했던가.
Okay. I couldn't hear the usual ticks, so I have no way to know if he even said something. Yeah.
들릴 리가 없죠, 관리자 딴테. 그냥 실없이 한 소리일 뿐입니다. 그런 표정 같아서 말이죠.
Of course I can't hear words, Manager Dante. It was just idle talk. The look on your face seemed to warrant it. He really did read our face then. Did I have facial expressions? Apparently you do. But yeah.
멈추지 않는 그 눈물의 원초적인 의미는 감격이길.
I thought Isang's song was about to come, so I was readying the mute button. I guess not. Well, would be funny if now Gregor's mother comes out now. But yeah, I don't think so. May the meaning of those ceaseless tears be effervescence.
당신의 소원과 우리의 소원은
Your wish as well as ours
언제나 그렇듯 최선을 다해 이뤄지고 있어요.
are being realized to the best of our abilities, as always. Well, I don't think the star wanted to be in prison, but yeah. Okay.
잘 지내시오.
Have you been well?
거울을 볼 때마다 문득 인사를 하고 나오.
When I look at the mirror, I find myself greeting it.
인사란 서로 주고받아야 자연스러운 것이라 하지만
It is said, a greeting is only natural when it is mutually exchanged.
언젠가 전해질 거로 생각하기에 괜찮소.
But I do not mind the one-sidedness, as I believe it will be conveyed someday.
이제 나는 정지하지 않을 테니 말이오.
I have decided that from now on, I no longer be stopped in place.
모든 건 결국 변하지 않겠지만
Even if all will ultimately remain unchanging,
나 역시도 이제 변하지 않을 테니
I too shan't change either.
너무 걱정들 하지 마시오. 내 곁에는 새로이 벗들이 생겼어.
You have no need to be overly concerned for me. I now have new companions by my side. I think he's talking to the mirror self. I think. So Sang-yi.
그들은 어찌 생각할지 모르겠으나 나는 이들을 벗삼으려 하오.
Though I cannot be sure what they think of this, I tend to consider them as such.
그럼
To close off,
끝에 붙여.
allow me one final remark. Would be fun if the final remark is something ideal.
사는 내내 모두가 평안하시길.
Okay. May you all keep company with peace throughout your lives.
이상.
Yours sincerely, Isang. Or maybe he was talking about the picture. Oh, the picture is getting color. Maybe it means he is finally moving on. I think at least. But yeah. I'm hearing music. Yeah. Well, that was a canto, I would say. Or speaking, I would say Canto 4 was the one I enjoyed the most of the four cantos we played. So yeah, currently Canto 4 is my favorite, I would say. I like the story, composition. Well, it is a bit more mystery-like because you have to guess some stuff, but yeah. If I had to say the others, yeah. Man, what a canto. Yeah, that's true. It was a canto. I enjoyed it. An ideal one. That's true. So yeah, it was a great canto. A bit long, but yeah. Well, the dungeon was I think the dungeon was the most important thing. It was interesting. We met some characters. They also died. But yeah. I say Sanjo truly had well. I wonder why they decided, well, maybe they just thought they didn't have anything to do with Sanjo for that afterwards, so they decided to kill him off in some kind of way. But yeah. Not hearing pass on? Well, it's claimed, so there's no way I will show that. So yeah, it's muted. Great time for the mute. Yeah. I noticed a bit of melody and decided to mute it. Next one is one of my faves. I see. I wonder who the next one is. I still have no idea. I do know that Ryoshu is 9, Mercer is the 10, Otis is later, Faust also later. We already had Rodion. Maybe Heathcliff or Ishmael. Maybe it's one of those two that is the next one. I don't believe Don Quixote is that early. My guess Don Quixote will be Canto 6 or 7. Every time I hear that. Just unlofen. Yeah, Honglu, my guess is he's Canto 8. So this will take a while. So currently my guess is either Ishmael or Heathcliff is the next one. But yeah. It was a good Canto, I would say Canto 4. Dante Canto next. Would be fun if it's Dante. But I think Dante is more like a grand finale Canto, you could say. But yeah. Wait a minute, why is Sinclair standing like that? He's like a polite little person. But yeah. 6 or 7 you say? Yeah. I did say it. I think... there's Ryoshu. I think that she's arguing with Heathcliff. And Mercer just thinking. I see, so Rodia is talking about what to eat next after getting the golden bowl. And Sinclair... Don is just strolling. Sinclair is just staring. Faust is talking with Virgilius. Ishmael is... Maybe he is preventing Sharon to fall asleep. Dante is looking outside. I see now. Gregor is arguing with Otis what to eat. I see, so they're actually choosing what to eat. And Honglu is looking at Sinclair. What a cute picture. Sanjo, don't dive in the forbidden monster energy drink. Sanjo should bring Grandma along with you for the bath. Yeah, let's, yeah. Yeah, it's good that Sanjo didn't do it, but yeah. Faust is next, trust. Well, who knows? Maybe Faust is next. Yeah. I think either Ishmael or Heathcliff. Either one of those. I'm pretty sure we are now getting some kind of ending cutscene. Oh yeah. The UFOs are really cool to see in this background. That's true. They're also quite cool. They are now eating and enjoying themselves, I think, at the steakhouse. They sure are serious about eating. Well, makes sense though, they are risking their life every day, so at least they need to have some good food. It amazes me how they can look so happy while eating out. I stepped out of the restaurant to briefly catch some fresh air. Well, I have a feeling this will be some kind of spoiler for something. Oh no, we are going to see the blue throat. It's Damien. Are you seeing him now? Oh yeah. Where did he appear from? I didn't notice you arrived. How long have you been here? Yeah, I have a feeling he's stalking. Stalking Sinclair or something.
말했잖아. 다시 당신을 보러 올 거라고.
I told you that I'll come to see you again.
왜 사람은 그저 바라보는 걸로는 만족하지 못하는 걸까?
Why can people settle for just looking?
그냥 쳐다보며 향기를 맡고 그 순간을 즐기기만 해도 충분한데 눈에 담으면서 욕망을 얻고 집착을 품으면서 스스로를 갉아먹어.
A lot of mystery. It should be enough to simply admire it, smell the scent, enjoy the moment, but they nurture greed and obsession as they contain it in their sight, eating themselves away.
거울이 처음 만들어진 것도 단지 즐기려고 한 거였잖아.
The mirror too. It was first created for simple enjoyment. Yeah, and then it derailed into a tragedy.
이를테면 수백 가지의 맛이 들어있는 과자 봉지랄까?
You could compare it to a bag of chips with hundreds of flavors, for example.
하지만 누군가 이런 생각을 한 거지.
But then, someone came up with an idea.
만약 저 무한할지 모를 과자 봉지 속에 손을 뻗어 내게는 없는 내 것을 가지고 오는 방법이 있다면 그렇게 해서 모두가 공평하게 모든 맛의 과자를 먹을 수 있다면
As they hate him for killing Chroma? Well, Chroma kind of deserved it. But yeah, I would have rather Sinclair killed her. But yeah. What if there was a way to reach into that possible infinite bag of chips and take what I don't have? What if all of us could have all the flavors that way? Yeah, that would be quite OP.
그건 도둑질은 아닐 거야. 어른들이 만들어 놓은 규칙에 따른다면 말이지.
He still wouldn't have the SCP department as it is if he didn't step in, lol. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we would have all died doing that. Yeah. That's true. If he didn't step in, yeah, all of them would have died.
그건 나로부터 빼앗는 거니까.
That, in fact, is stealing from me. Okay.
하늘에도 수없이 많은 별이 떠 있어. 하지만 모든 별이 다 똑같지는 않아. 다른 누군가가 봤으면 그저 희미한 빛덩어리에 불과했을지도 몰라.
Countless stars are in the sky, but they aren't all the same. If someone else saw them, there might have been nothing more than dim lumps of light. Okay.
하지만 반짝이는 게 너무 아름다워 보였던 누군가가 별을 가져온 다음에
But someone who found the twinkle staggeringly charming took one of the stars, I guess he's currently talking about K-Corp. Like how they took one of the stars and are greedily using it, you could say.
모두가 볼 수 있도록 높은 곳에 걸어놓아서 어둠을 환하게 밝혔어.
We unfortunately are not allowed to hate him because it's Pride Month. That's true. Yeah, it is Pride Month. So happy Pride for everyone. But yeah. And it hung on a high enough place for everyone to see, expel in the dark.
사람들은 전부 기뻐하지.
All the people would rejoice.
자, 그러면 여기서 문제야.
Now here's a question.
나로부터 빼앗김을 당한 나와 영원히 어둠을 밝혀야만 하게 된 별은 어떻게 되는 거지?
What will become of me, who has been robbed by me, and the stars that's now forced to illuminate the dark forever? Well, maybe he's saying what will become of me who robbed by me? Maybe it's like there are two entities in Damien. Like one is the child, and the other is this blue scarf thing maybe. Like, or maybe the blue crystal, you could say. Maybe there are two Damiens, two entities in one body. And one took the other, and they became one. Maybe something like that. So yeah, and the star, that is just the tears that are in K-Corp. Yeah, what will become of them? I think maybe they feel helpless or something. Who knows?
당신의 친구들이 사용하는 거울도 다를 바 없이 그래. 그건 정말 잔인한 기술이야.
The mirror your friends use isn't any different. That is such a cruel piece of technology. Well, I'd say it depends on how you use it.
대답은 천천히 들려줘도 좋아. 그냥 나중에 양 한 마리 그려줘.
Okay. Take your time with the answer. Just draw me a sheep later.
지금은 기억 못하겠지만 당신이 그려주기로 했거든.
You may not remember it right now, but you promised to. I guess we know Damien from the past, but we don't know who he is now. I think he means, who owes me if I'm robbed by my reflection? Who owes me if I'm robbed by my reflection? Yeah, maybe. I think the sign means when you chase the possibility with such obsession, the idea of it sparkling, that they can't just ignore it. Yeah, maybe. Just as tried to say something, he vanished, leaving only a hint of loneliness. He was nowhere to be seen, as if he returned to where he belonged. I couldn't even remember what I was trying to answer. Well, we might never know. But yeah, I think that's the end. Or may not. Wait a minute. I'm now seeing the scene that I always use for my thumbnail. Would be funny. I guess not. But yeah, we moved 1 hour up. That was, I guess that's character development. The clock moved.
어때 딸? 엄마밖에 없지?
Wait a minute, are we getting a beach episode next time? Well, I do know what happened during the beach episode. Well, at least I heard some kind of controversy about it at the start, but yeah. The doomsday is coming, yeah. The legendary beach episode. But yeah. Well, no, I do have more. I do have 5,900 lunacy. Well, just a little bit more, but yeah. Beach episode, woo, yeah. Well, I'd say perfect timing. It is nearly summer, so yeah. The next time we stream, it is July, so that means we literally are at the beach season. But yeah. Congratulations, Bayajasta. Yes, we're going to see in bikini, I see. Not in bikini, he clips abs. I see. Wait a minute, wait a minute, naked Sinclair? What is happening there? He should have at least pants, I think. I don't think it's that kind of beach, but yeah. Beach volleyball, I see. Yeah, we are soon having I hope it's a light-hearted one. Just a beach episode, but yeah. Well, that will be interesting next time. Next time we get a lot more lightheartedness. But yeah. I think that's it for today. We managed to stream for 3 hours. I don't think I was expecting that the last part of the dungeon was just 3 hours long. Or maybe just by me taking my time with the boss fights. Could also be it, but yeah. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. So tomorrow there won't be a stream. On Friday we're playing Yakuza. And yeah, I have to see if I have time. If not, then we just grind on Friday playing Yakuza. But yeah. Well then, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you had a nice day or have a nice day. And yeah, on Friday, Yakuza. Tomorrow no stream. And yeah, congratulations. Well, thank you, pesos. Yeah. So yeah, we managed to fulfill our goal and complete Canto 4. And the next one is the Intervallo. Well, I just need to think of a thing to add to the thumbnail for the Wind Beach episode. But yeah, thanks for the stream, Manchester. I have news. Wait, what kind of news, Silent Cherry? I wonder. But yeah, Paraplan Duel Links is getting buffed a lot. Yeah, I've heard about that from D-Mode. B-Mode, so yeah. So I heard that, yeah, Prayer Plant I can use now. Maybe I can use Super Poly with the Prayer Plant Fusion now. So that's good. But yeah. But I still look forward to the beach episode since are so hot. I see. Well then, I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And see you all next time. Bye!